Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
For this is what the Sovereign Lord says.
Why do you need prophets to tell people who you are and what you want?
If you can justify everything that the God of the Bible has done, then you can justify any of your behavior.
A lot of this mentality is trickling into what is now mainstream right-wing Christianity.
I am capable of empathy greater than this God of the Bible.
This is a Bible that they tell kids. This is the good Lord. This is the good book. He is fantasizing about murder, mass murder.
Head over to sacrilegiousdiscourse.com right now to find out how to leave us a review or support us on Patreon.
Hey there, sinners and saints. It's your favorite Bible-bashing duo from Sacrilegious Discourse, and we need your help.
That's right, folks. We're raising funds for some heavenly equipment and a studio that doesn't sound like it's in the depths of hell.
Our current setup, let's just say it's more apocalypse than audiophile.
So if you want to hear us dissect the Bible without the background noise of demonic squirrels, chip in a few bucks.
We're aiming for $5,000 to upgrade our audio and build a studio worthy of blasphemous banter.
Donate today and help us spread the good word of atheism.
You can find a link right on our homepage, sacrilegiousdiscourse.com. Every dollar counts.
Even if it's from your collection plate. Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
I'm husband.
And I'm wife.
Together we're reading the Bible for the very first time.
We grew up without religion and wanted to know what all the fuss was about.
Well, what have we learned so far?
That God is a dick, and apparently some people believe in talking donkeys?
We're not trying to pass ourselves off as experts.
Nope, we're just reading the Bible for the first time and giving our first take reaction.
If you'd like to join us in this venture, you might consider starting at episode 1.
Otherwise, jump in wherever you like.
All right, let's go read the Bible.
Yeah, let's get to it.
Hey wife, did you know that Anchor is sponsoring our show?
Really? Don't we use Anchor to distribute our podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts?
Yeah, and we are on just about every other platform available as well, thanks to them.
Why do we use Anchor as our podcasting service?
Well, they make editing and distributing our show a breeze.
What if one of our listeners wants to start their own podcast?
Then they should head over to anchor.fm or download the app to get started.
Awesome! You guys should go do that right now! Husband!
Wife!
Do you remember what happened last Friday?
As I recall, David was running for his life or some shit, and then sending people back in as spies, and then we left on a bit of a cliffhanger.
Yeah, because Absalom is coming for the throne.
Right.
And the Bible presented it as that bad guy Absalom, but then we did a little Q&A on Saturday that was like, well, but actually,
right,
Absalom kind of had a good point.
Yeah. So I guess we find out what happens today, huh?
We're going to find out what happens today.
All right, so last week was 2 Samuel chapter 15.
Mm-hmm.
Today is 2 Samuel
chapter 16.
All right, let's go get into this.
Okay. Okay, 2 Samuel chapter 16.
All right.
When David had gone a little beyond the summit of the Mount of Olives.
Yeah.
You know that mount?
That Mount of Olives, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Ziba, the servant of Mephibosheth, was waiting there for him.
Good old Ziba.
Wasn't Ziba... Oh, he was a servant of Mephibosheth.
Yeah, that's who he was.
But wasn't he like a priest or something like that?
I don't recall, honestly.
Okay, well, let's see if they tell us what's up. He had 2 donkeys loaded with 200 loaves of bread.
Ooh.
100 clusters of raisins.
Hell yeah.
100 bunches of summer fruit.
Summer, that's summer fruit.
As opposed to winter, spring,
right.
or fall fruit.
Yeah.
And a wineskin full of wine. That
Hell
is
yeah.
not
Just one
enough wine.
He's got 200 loaves of fucking bread and one wineskin?
I know. I'm like, you're short, my guy.
Right?
Unless, how big is the wineskin?
It better be fucking huge.
Maybe it's the size of a goddamn donkey.
It better be.
I'm thinking. What are these for? The king asked Ziba. Ziba replied, the donkeys are for the king's people to ride on, and the bread and summer fruit are for the young men to eat. The wine is for those who become exhausted in the wilderness.
But only for like one wineskin's worth.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
I'm exhausted.
Then you're fucked.
I'm exhausted. That wine's
Do
for
you
me.
drink wine when you're exhausted? Like,
Okay, well, this is back before they realized that you need water.
right.
And also the water was tainty.
Okay.
So, for the longest time, wine was the thing, and then, like, beer was the thing.
Right.
you
Okay.
know? So, I mean, that
Still.
makes sense.
All right.
I'm not saying it was smart. I'm just saying it's not
Right.
to be unexpected.
I gotcha.
And where is Mephibosheth, Saul's grandson? The king asked him.
Yeah.
He stayed in Jerusalem, Ziba replied. He said, "Today I will get back the kingdom my grandfather Saul." Okay. In that case, the king told Ziba, "I give you everything Mephibosheth owns." Okay.
He's like, fuck Mephibosheth.
Yeah. "I bow before you," Ziba replied. "May I always be pleasing to you, my lord the king." All right. So that happened.
Mm-hmm.
As King David came to Behurim.
How's that again?
Behurim.
Okay.
Behurim.
Sure.
A man came out of the village cursing them. "Who's the boy? You son of a bitch!"
Right.
It was Shimei, son of Gera, from the same clan as Saul's family. He threw stones at the king.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
That's not smart.
That is not...
That's really dumb.
David likes to behead people.
Right.
I'm not throwing stones
And
at
he's
him.
got a fucking army and you got stones. Although, David had a stone one time.
He did.
And he did pretty well with it.
He did pretty well with it.
Just saying.
According to legend, which is false.
Right.
So he threw stones at the king and the king's officers and all the mighty warriors who surrounded him. "Get out of here, you murderer, you scoundrel, you goddamn son of a bitch!" I made that last part
Yeah,
up.
I was going to say.
He shouted at David. "The Lord is paying you back for all the bloodshed in Saul's clan. You stole his throne.
Yeah.
And now the Lord has given it to your son Absalom. At last you will taste some of your own medicine, for you are a murderer."
Getting awfully bold there, huh?
Well, he's throwing rocks, so...
Right. I'm just
It's not
saying.
like they have a gun, so they can't just, like, shoot him.
It's true.
I mean, as long as he can keep throwing rocks...
But they can send hundreds of people after him for as long as they want with swords.
Sure.
So, I mean...
But the front guy is always going to get hit with a rock.
Right.
So I'm not being that first one.
Right.
I might be the, 20th.
But he's only one guy throwing rocks, and they might have shields.
They might.
Just saying.
Is this the Iron Age?
Yes.
I always forget what age we're in.
Yes.
"Why should this dead dog curse my lord the king?" Abishai, son of Zeruiah, demanded.
They have started using the term "dead dog." Like it
This is
popped
the
up
second
earlier.
time.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm like
all of a sudden
interesting. So this is now like a
It's
curse
a thing
of
now.
thing, or like
you dead dog.
Right.
You goddamn dead dog.
Right.
You son of a bitch dead dog.
Yeah.
You piece of trash dead dog. "Let me go cut off his head." "No," King David said. "Who asked your opinion, you sons of Zeruiah?
What? What the fuck?
If the Lord has told him to curse me, who are you to stop him?" Remember, David has this weird honor system.
Yeah. No, I got it.
Then David said to Abishai and to all his servants, "My own son is trying to kill me. Doesn't this relative of Saul have even more reason to do so? Leave him alone and let him curse, for the Lord has told him to do it.
Right.
And perhaps the Lord will see that I'm being wronged and will bless me because of these curses today." He's like, just let it be. And also, karma. Did you see the karma just then? I was doing good, God.
Right.
Hey, God.
God's
Hey,
gonna
God.
be like, "Wow, you let that guy throw stones at you. We're all good now, man."
Yep. Everything's good. So David and his men continued down the road, and Shimei kept pace with them on a nearby hillside, cursing and throwing stones and dirt at David. "You Wayayada!" The king.
That would have
just
been
been
a great
awesome.
image in my head, you know?
Like, it makes a great image for a Monty Python.
Right, yeah,
thing.
totally.
Like, I could totally imagine
that'd
it.
be great.
The king and all who were with him grew weary along the way.
Yeah.
So they rested when they reached the Jordan River.
As he's throwing rocks and dirt
Yeah.
at you.
They're like, "Can I have some wine?"
Right? Yeah.
Meanwhile, Absalom and all the army of Israel arrived at Jerusalem, accompanied by Ahithophel.
Right.
Ahithophel. When David's friend Hushai the Archite arrived, he went immediately to see Absalom. "Long live the king!" he exclaimed. "Long live the king! Yeah!"
Yeah.
"Is this the way you treat your friend David?" Absalom asked him. "Why aren't you with him?" "Oh, I'm here because I belong to the man who's chosen by the Lord and by all the men of Israel," Hushai replied.
Yeah.
"And anyway, why shouldn't I serve you? Just as I was your father's advisor, now I'll be your advisor."
Sure.
I totally believe him. Then Absalom turned to Ahithophel and asked him, what should I do next?
Right.
Ahithophel told him, go and sleep with your father's concubines. That's nasty. What? Go sleep with your hundreds of stepmamas.
Right? That's really weird.
For he has left them here, to look after the palace. Remember?
Uh-huh.
Remember Nathan said, you are going to get cursed, David, by all of your wives getting humped in the streets.
Oh.
Is this
it?
This must be it.
I guess.
I don't know. Then all Israel will know that you have insulted your father beyond hope of reconciliation, and they will throw their support to you. Because we all love a real good asshole who humps his stepmoms.
Yeah.
That sounds totally logical.
Right.
You stepmom humping awesomeness. Right? So they set up a tent on the palace roof where everyone could see it. And
so it was in sight? Wow.
Absalom went in and had sex with his father's concubines. God damn.
So
there had to have been a battlement.
So there was that happening.
That did happen.
That did happen, sort of.
Wow. Absalom followed Ahithophel's advice, just as David had done. For every word Ahithophel spoke seemed as wise as though it came directly from the mouth of God.
Yeah.
The end.
Okay.
Damn. I mean, that's a bunch of rape happening.
Yeah. No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be laughing because, it's awful.
It's awful.
But at the same time,
oh, shit. What the fuck? This story.
It's just really fucked up.
Go
really
fuck your dad's concubines, and that will show everybody how awesome you are.
I was wondering at the time when they said that
when the street humping was going to occur.
Right? Yeah, when that was going to occur. How does that legitimately happen? You know,
just like that.
And yeah, just like that. That's how it happened. Oh, okay.
They put on a show. Step right up, ladies and gentlemen, and see the wife humping thing that happens here.
Yeah.
He gonna fuck them all. Get your tickets.
Right.
That's so crazy.
To shame David. Yeah. Okay.
And who cares about the women and what they feel about it? They're just here to, keep the house and sweep the yard and shit.
Right.
Yeah, go fuck them. These people that viewed you as, kind of their childish in a way,
I mean, I wouldn't go that far. Maybe he had a lot of fucking wives.
I know, but I mean, they did know that he was one of their husband's children.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
It's just gross.
Yeah.
It's just gross.
No, it definitely is. And then the public display of it is even worse, so.
Yeah.
But there we are. He's having sex with his dad's concubines on the roof of the palace.
Nice.
That's where we're leaving this week off, I guess.
I mean,
I don't even know what to say.
Where do you even go from
there? I'm kind of at loss for words here. So
we didn't really expect that part to come through.
I didn't. I thought that was just kind of left up in the air. Or it was going to be left up in the air. Yeah, right. So that did happen.
So I guess Nathan was hearing God, yeah?
I mean...
Let me ask you this. Is that something that you would just make up in your head? Is that something that you would ever imagine?
No, but I don't imagine that this stuff was actually said as it was said. So
no.
No. I don't really believe that this happened the way it said it happened.
I don't even know that these people existed, okay?
Right. Well, I mean, some of them did, but...
But these guys, for sure, I don't know.
Definitely did things happen the way they say they did?
No.
Highly doubtful.
I'm going to go with no
on
that one.
Yeah. All right. Well, so that was 2 Samuel chapter 16.
It sure as fuck was.
And tomorrow we'll be coming back to find out how the fucking went, I guess, in 2 Samuel chapter
17.
Yeah.
Whee!
See you guys tomorrow.
This story's so ridiculous.
Right?
Bye.
Bye.
Husband.
Wife.
Do you remember what happened yesterday?
Let's see. Absalom revolted against David, and then also Absalom went on the roof of the palace and had sex with all the stepmoms. Is that the gist of it?
Yeah, with all of David's concubines that he left behind.
Right, yeah.
Yep, okay. That's pretty much what happened.
Okay, all right.
Because he's a sumbitch.
Right.
Because I don't care. I had sympathy for him for about 2 seconds.
Yeah.
And then that happened.
Right.
And I was like, nope, never mind. Sympathy revoked.
Right.
Burn in hell.
So, I do want to make a quick announcement here.
Ooh, what is it?
And we're just going to give a shout out to a new patron
What?
that we have. Yeah. So big thank you to Clara W.
Clara W.
for becoming our newest patron on Patreon.
Wow, thank you, Clara. That's awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no, we really appreciate it, and it's never not cool to us.
It's never not cool.
Right?
It never ceases to amaze
Right.
that y'all are so supportive and that you actually like what we're doing.
Yeah, and if you'd like to help us out, you know where to head, I think, by now. It's over at patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse. We got prices ranging anywhere from $2 to $100. So just pick what you like and help us out, and we'll, and then you got like direct access to us and shit. So
I know, and we did just release a Patreon members only episode.
yeah, about coffee.
And it was fun, you guys.
It was. All right, well, so now we're going to be getting into our episode. We just covered that was 2 Samuel chapter
16.
and we're going into 2 Samuel chapter
17.
Let's go do this.
Okie dokie. Okay, 2 Samuel chapter 17.
All right.
I've got a headline here, but I'm not going to read it because it's not
Because we're
part
doing
of-
that new thing where we're not reading them because,
It's
we
not
don't
part
want to
of-
give away the whole fucking chapter.
And it's not part of the original Bible text.
Right, as we learned in the last Q&A that we did.
Yeah.
So
here we go. Don't have any idea what's happening.
Right, none.
Well,
Although
you-
last time, we had the things that happened that we said in the intro. So now there's more, probably. The Absalom, he revolted and then he, had sex with his stepmoms.
Well, yeah, but that's a recap.
Right,
That's
no,
not
I
a
know. And
headline.
I'm just saying we're going forward from there, that's all.
Oh, I thought you were like saying except now, you know that. And
No.
I'm like, no, that's no. What?
No.
Okay. Okay, now Ahithophel urged Absalom, let me choose 12,000 men to start out after David tonight. I'll catch up with him while he's weary and discouraged.
Yeah.
He and his troops will panic, and everyone will run away. Then I will kill only the king, and I will bring back all the people to you as a bride returns to her husband.
Wait, so everybody's going to run away except for the king, except for David?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Why would David just stay there and be like,
Okay, so I have to tell you, I just discovered this evening on Twitter, my child brought this to my attention, that there's a Jar Jar Binks translator, and you can take any text and put it through the Jar Jar Binks translator, and it will put it in his speech. And so that's like what I'm thinking of when it's like, but why would everybody run away? Because of David, he's to stay.
Jesus Christ.
Because that's about how stupid it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So,
Yeah.
I'm just so enthralled and entranced with that
Yeah.
Twitter thing.
I know you are.
I know you could not drag me off of it to get me in here to do
No,
this.
it's like fucking 2 a.m. and we're doing our podcast because, Jar Jar Binks.
Okay, but I hate Jar Jar, but the translator, like, think of the most angering political or religious or whatever tweet and then put it through the Jar Jar Binks translator, and that automatically makes it even stupider and funnier.
Got it, yeah.
So, it was good stuff. Okay.
Okay.
After all, it is only one man's life that you seek. So he's like trying to do his best. He's like, let's just not kill all the people. Just David,
Right, just David, right.
Then you will be at peace with all the people. Yeah, they're not going to mind. All the guys that went off with David, they're not
They
going to
don't
mind.
actually like him or anything.
Yeah.
He's just,
Yeah, they're not following him. They didn't just leave the whole fucking city to,
Right.
Choose sides with him or anything.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, it'll be fine. This plan seemed good to Absalom and to all the elders of Israel.
Yeah.
It's almost like they're stupid. I don't understand. Like, what the fuck makes you think, like you said, that all those people are just gonna leave David on his own?
Right.
And then you guys are gonna be able to get in there and kill David, and then all the people will be like, womp womp,
Yeah,
oh well.
Bad plan.
Yeah. But then Absalom said, bring in Hushai and Archite. Let's see what he... Oh, you know what? Let me reread that.
Okay.
Bring in Hushai the Archite.
Okay.
Not and Archite.
Right.
The Archite.
Got it.
Let's see what he thinks about this.
Okay.
When Hushai arrived, Absalom told him what Ahithophel had said. Then he asked, "What is your opinion? Should we follow Ahithophel's advice? If not, what do you suggest?"
Yeah.
Well,
Well.
Hushai replied to
He
Absalom.
does not agree. I take it.
This time, Ahithophel has made a mistake.
Yeah.
You know your father and his men. They are mighty warriors.
Right.
Right now, they are as enraged as a mother bear who has been robbed of her cubs. I'm just going to stop right here and say, that is 2 times that we've had some kind of weird simile thing happen, just like in the space of a paragraph.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, they were saying that, let's see, he's weary, his troops, and, as a bride returns to her husband, right? Mm-hmm. And now they're saying,
as a mother bear who lost her
yeah,
cubs.
as a mother bear has been robbed of her cubs.
Right.
That's just weird, right? Like, all of a sudden we're approaching simile and metaphor
Well,
land.
it's been used throughout the Bible.
Not a lot. This is very, like, let's be poetic and literary all of a sudden. Let's put flowers in it. Like, okay, who was high that day and was like, I need to pretty this up.
Right.
Okay?
Right. Yep.
I see you, writer.
Yeah.
And remember that your father is an experienced man of war.
Yeah.
He won't be spending the night among the troops. He is probably already hidden in some pit or cave. Yeah, that makes total sense.
Well, he just goes. Well, that's actually dumb. Why would you go away from your? That's really dumb.
Yeah, and when he comes out and attacks few of your men fall, there will be panic among your troops, and the word will spread that Absalom's men are being slaughtered.
Right.
Then, even the bravest soldiers, though they have the heart of a lion, do they?
I don't know.
Metaphor?
Yeah.
Will be paralyzed with fear. For all Israel knows what a mighty warrior.
What?
Mighty warrior. I apologize. I'm tired and also dyslexic again.
Right.
What a mighty warrior your father is and how courageous his men are.
Yeah.
I recommend, he's not wrong.
No, he's
right?
not. No, definitely.
I recommend that you mobilize the entire army of Israel, bringing them from as far away as Dan in the north and Beersheba in the south. That way, you will have an army as numerous as the sand on the seashore. That is an exaggeration, my friend.
As always when they bring that up.
The stars in the sky and the sand on the beach.
Yeah.
Fuck you on your bad counting.
Right.
And I advise that you personally lead the troops. When we find Dave, that's funny to
Why?
me. You personally, you be up front. You go up front.
Okay.
You don't send it. It's like when we're watching Star Trek: The Next Generation, and you know how Picard doesn't go on the away trips, but then when we were watching some of the original ones, the original series, and like what's his name, Shatner,
Right.
he always went on every single away team.
Yeah.
And we were like, that's dumb. You don't send out your captain.
Yeah, but I feel like back
lead.
then, a lot of the times the leaders did lead their troops.
But it was dumb of them.
I'm not saying it wasn't dumb.
Because they're gonna die. They're in front.
Well,
it's stupid.
Maybe they'll fade to the back, you know?
Okay. I'm just saying.
Right.
Are you saying now, are you taking it back? Are you
No,
saying
no,
that
I'm saying like
Shatner was right to go on all the away teams?
No, I'm saying like Absalom is going to like lead the troops right up to the point where he runs into the David's troop and then he's going to be like, charge! And then he just stands there. Right, yeah. Everybody charges past him and he just stands there like, okay.
I'm just counting. I'm just standing here counting.
And he follows up to, clean up the mess. You know?
Okay. Well,
he's got to rally them, Like, you got to get them all hyped.
I don't think he should lead. That's all I'm saying.
Well.
I think that's a bad plan.
Okay.
Especially back then. You know what I mean? Like, those people, they didn't have antibiotics. They didn't have good weaponry. They were dumb, okay?
Yeah.
He should not be in front.
Okay.
When we find David, we'll fall on him like dew that falls on the ground. Mm-hmm. I mean, they got some serious poetry.
Heavy. It's pretty heavy.
This is heavy-handed poetry happening here.
Yeah.
Then neither he nor any of his men will be left alive. We're going to get them.
Right.
Get them all. And if David were to escape into some town, you will have all Israel there at your command.
Yeah.
Then we can take ropes and drag the walls of the town into the nearest valley until every stone is torn down.
Because this time blowing horns won't work.
Right, and also because knocking down your own fucking villages is very smart.
Right.
I mean, that's exactly what you do when you're trying to find one guy. You definitely knock down your whole entire town.
Yeah.
Right? Then Absalom and all the men of Israel said, Hushai's advice is better than Ahithophel's. For the Lord had determined to defeat the counsel of Ahithophel, which really was the better plan, so that he could bring disaster on Absalom!
Okay.
We've got the writers of the Bible here telling us that God was he should have done what Ahithophel said. That was the better plan.
Okay.
Okay?
I mean, that was a weird way to phrase it, though.
Right?
Like, they just... Yeah, okay. All right.
I think they're both dumb plans, personally.
Right.
But
okay. Like, who did God tell? Like, they didn't really say... Like, nobody, like, said that God said this, right?
No, they're just like...
They're just like, God's thinking this over there somewhere.
We're guessing what God thought.
But apparently, God did want Absalom to win. Maybe. Well, but he favored one of the plans.
He favored the worst plan so that, quote, he could bring disaster on Absalom.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Hushai told Zadok and Abiathar, the priests, what Ahithophel had said to Absalom and the elders of Israel, and what he himself had advised instead. Quick, he told them, find David and urge... Oh, because these are the spies.
Yeah.
Remember?
Right.
Find David and urge him not to stay at the shallows of the Jordan River tonight. He must go across at once into the wilderness beyond.
Yeah.
Makes total sense.
Right.
Otherwise, he will die and his entire army with him.
Yeah.
Psst, shh, go. Yeah. Jonathan and Ahimaaz, the sons, have been staying at Enrogel so as not to be seen entering and leaving the city. Arrangements had been made for a servant girl to bring them the message they were to take to King David. Wow, they trusted a girl to bring them that message,
Yeah, that's interesting.
I guess girls are more than just sperm banks.
Right.
Interesting. But, a boy spotted them at Enrogel.
Oh, no.
He told Absalom about it. Fuck that boy. So they quickly escaped to Bahurim, where a man hid them down inside a well in his courtyard.
Wow,
that just gave me goosebumps, and I have the heebs now. I cannot stand the thought of hiding in a well. That is terrifying.
It's not like if somebody finds you, you're fucked.
I mean...
seriously, like, there's no...
Yeah.
You were done.
And also, you're completely 100% dependent upon somebody throwing down a rope to get you out.
Right.
Like, I don't know why, but that, like... You know what it is? I think when I was a kid, there was a story about, this kid that fell down a well.
Right.
And then I've just been scared ever since.
Yeah.
Like, I don't walk on grates. Because,
Yeah.
You could fall, right?
Sure.
That grate will break, and then you're going to fall in, and you'll be stuck there forever.
Right.
Ugh.
Yeah.
The man's wife put a cloth over the top of the well and scattered grain on it to dry in the sun, so no one suspected they were there. That's smart.
Right.
I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, when you look down the well...
I don't know. I don't know.
If you're looking for this dude, and
that's a
he's
crazy-ass
hiding,
place to hide, though. Mm-hmm. So, I mean,
But still.
It could work.
I mean, okay. When Absalom's men arrived, they asked her, have you seen Ahimaaz and Jonathan? The woman replied, they were here, but they crossed over by the brook.
Right.
Absalom's men looked for them without success and returned to Jerusalem.
They didn't go to the brook.
No.
Why wouldn't they go to the brook?
No, they
went to the brook, it said.
No, they looked for them without success.
Right, but the woman said that they were here and then they went over across the brook.
They went to the brook. So then they went and looked for them without success and returned to Jerusalem.
Oh, I thought they meant they looked for them on their property, like they were looking for
No.
them there. Okay.
Then the two men crawled out of the well and hurried on to King David. "Quick!" they told him. "Cross the Jordan tonight!" Exclamation point!
Yeah.
And they told him how Ahithophel had advised that he be captured and killed.
Right.
Damn.
Yep.
Like, that shows that he really did pick that other side.
Yeah.
So David and all the people with him went across the Jordan River during the night, and they were all on the other bank before dawn. When Ahithophel realized that his advice had not been followed, he saddled his donkey, went to his hometown, set his affairs in order, and hanged himself.
What the fuck?
He's like, "You're not going to follow my advice?
Damn.
Fuck you then, I'll just die."
That's crazy.
Well, I mean, he's trying to, like, get in good favor with the king, and the king was like, "I don't like your plan."
Right. Still, that's crazy.
I think he realized he picked the wrong side.
Okay. All right.
Because he always gave the best advice, right?
Right.
That's why David sent in spies to try to counter
Right.
the advice. And so when what's his name, Absalom didn't take his advice, he knew. Like,
Right.
he knew, oh shit, I threw in with the wrong guy.
Got it.
So he died there and was buried in the family tomb. David soon arrived at Mahanaim. By now, Absalom had mobilized the entire army of Israel and was leading his troops across the Jordan River. Absalom had appointed Amasa as commander of his army, replacing Joab, who had been commander under David. Amasa was Joab's cousin. His father was... Oh, I'm so sorry. This is parentheses voice.
Got it.
Amasa was Joab's cousin. His father was Jether, an Ishmaelite. His mother, Abigail, daughter of Nahash, was the sister of Joab's mother, Zeruiah.
Okay.
Do you care?
No,
I don't either.
I don't.
Absalom and the entire Israelite army set up camp in the land of Gilead. Guess what?
What?
We live in Gilead today.
What?
Well, I mean, if you watch the show or read the book, The Handmaid's Tale,
Uh-huh.
Gilead was,
Oh, okay.
the country that had been taken over by radical religious freakazoids that think that women are nothing better than sperm banks.
Right.
And that's where we are today.
Got it.
So we live in Gilead now.
Right.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
When David arrived at Mahanaim, he was warmly greeted by Shobi, son of Nahash, who came from Rabbah of the Ammonites, and by Machir, son of Amiel from Lodabar, and by Barzillai of Gilead from Rogelim.
Okay.
Okay. Those guys.
Yeah. They
From
always
all
say
those
these people
places.
like warmly greet them, but I
Yeah.
mean, there's an army.
Yeah.
And what are you going to do?
Sup?
Like, fuck off.
Right?
No. Okay.
No, you're gonna do like that guy did to Rudy Giuliani. Sup, scumbag.
Right.
They brought sleeping mats, cooking pots, serving bowls, wheat and barley, flour and roasted grain, beans, lentils, honey, butter, sheep, goats, and cheese for David and those who were there with him.
Sounds like a party.
A barley party, if you will. They had barley, therefore
Yeah.
it's a barley party.
I got it.
For they said, "You must all be very hungry and tired and thirsty after your long march through the wilderness." The end.
Okay. I mean, I'm sure they are, like.
But what an odd place to stop.
Right.
So can I read the headline now?
Yes, read the headline now.
The headline was The Council of Ahithophel and Hushai.
Oh.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have really given away that much, I guess.
I know, but I couldn't know that not having read it yet.
Right. No, I get it.
So.
All right.
So that's what it was about.
It was kind of a boring chapter.
I mean,
Spies telling David run away and don't you let me. I was like, yeah.
I mean, there was a suicide.
There was.
And there really should have been a spoiler for that, like trigger warning. Yikes.
Right.
Hey, don't think that just because your boss doesn't like your plan that you are not a person worthy of life.
Right.
Guys,
Right.
listeners, people, you matter, and your boss probably sucks anyway.
Definitely.
Don't listen to your boss.
Usually they do.
Don't listen to your boss. Listen to me.
Right.
Your plan, you know what? Even if your plan was trash, maybe it was. Who fucking knows? I don't know. Maybe your plan was trash, guys. but don't kill yourself over it.
Right.
You matter.
Yeah,
Okay?
definitely.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was it for today, right?
It was it for today.
All right. So that was 2 Samuel chapter 17.
And tomorrow we'll be back for 2 Samuel chapter 18.
We'll see you guys then.
Bye. Husband,
Wife.
do you remember what happened yesterday?
There was poetry.
There was, actually. I would call it less poetry and more an attempt at literary beauty.
Yeah, that.
An attempt.
Right. But it was overall pretty boring, actually.
I mean,
from what I recall.
There was a suicide.
Yeah, still.
Ahithophel had thrown in with Absalom, and then when his advice wasn't followed, he went ahead and offed himself.
Yeah.
And then Hushai was like, get all of Israel all together and let's go, attack!
Right.
And so, yeah, that's what they're doing.
Okay. So that was 2 Samuel chapter...
I don't even know. Chapter 17.
And today we're doing 2 Samuel chapter 18.
Yeah.
All right, let's go do this.
Okie dokie. Oh my god, so you know how we decided to stop reading the headlines?
Yeah.
Because they're not part of the original Bible text or whatever?
Right.
Yeah, so I just had to scroll past it so that you don't accidentally look at it, and whoo, it's a doozy.
Okay. Well, good to know.
It's a spoiler.
Yeah.
I want to say
that's why we stopped doing it, so that there's spoilers. There's no spoilers.
I know,
Yeah.
it's just that I want to say it's so bad.
Yeah.
I was like, oh dang, and then I couldn't say anything.
Right. Okay.
So, okay.
Yep.
2 Samuel chapter 18.
Okay. Let's find out what the spoilers all about, or the non-spoilers all about, huh?
It's a biggin.
Yeah.
It's a doozy.
Okay.
What do you think?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
David now mustered the men who were with him and appointed generals and captains to lead them. He sent the troops out in 3 groups, placing one group under Joab, one under Joab's brother Abishai, son of Zeruiah, and one under Ittai, the man from Gath.
Okay.
You know, the man from Gath.
Yeah, right. That guy.
Yeah. The king told his troops, I am going out with you. But his men objected strongly.
Yeah.
As well they should.
Right.
See? The captain does not go out on the away parties.
Okay. All right.
Okay?
Yep.
You must not go, they urged. If we have to turn and run, and even if half of us die, it will make no difference to Absalom's troops. They will be looking only for you. You are worth 10,000 of us, and it is better that you stay here in the town and send help if we need it.
Except for that they could send like 20 people around the back and be like, hey, we found you.
Surprise! Flanking. It's what we do.
Right?
If you think that's the best plan, I'll do it, the king answered. So he stood alongside the gate of the town as all the troops marched out in groups of hundreds and of thousands.
Okay.
So David sent out his 10,000s.
Right.
And the king gave this command to Joab, Abishai, and Ittai.
Okay.
For my sake, deal gently with young Absalom.
But he's coming at you with a larger army.
But it's still his son.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I get
All right.
it. He's like, just, don't like torture him or anything.
Okay. All
I mean,
right.
Yeah, he's bad, but if you're gonna kill him, make it quick or something.
Right.
Or maybe just don't kill him.
Right. Right.
I could see that.
Okay. All right.
And it's probably good he is staying back.
Okay.
So that his guys can take care of business without him watching,
Right.
without worrying that the king's gonna be like, you're being too mean.
Right. Right.
And all the troops heard the king give this order to his commanders. So the battle began in the forest of Ephraim, and the Israelite troops were beaten back by David's men. Yeah, go David!
Right.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of David. I don't know why I cheered for
Yeah,
him
I don't
just
know.
now. Really, I'm not a fan of either of these guys,
Right.
if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
There was a great slaughter that day. 20,000 men laid down their lives. The battle raged all across the countryside, and more men died because of the forest than were killed by the sword.
Because of the forest.
You know how those forests, they get you.
It's the fucking trees, man. They're killing us.
Think about the trees in The Wizard of Oz. They threw apples.
Right? Maybe that's what was going on.
They were throwing apples.
Maybe trees back then threw apples at people.
You don't know.
Yeah, I
You
don't know.
weren't there.
They did say earlier in the Bible not to chop down fruit trees. So maybe they were trying to attack the fruit trees.
See?
And the fruit trees were like, nah, man.
Nah.
We're good.
Or maybe they were like
we're gonna get you.
Maybe they were like the Ents from the Lord of the Rings.
Right.
And they picked up their roots and were like stepping on them or something.
Yeah. Maybe there was rats of what was it? Rats of incredible size.
Oh,
rats. of a.
Yeah.
Oh, what is that? What do they call them?
From The Princess Bride.
Yeah, I just can't remember exactly.
Rodents.
Rodents of unusual size.
Yeah.
Unusual size. Yeah.
The rodents.
They had some acronym for it, but I can't remember now. Like what the acronym was. It's been so long since I've seen the movie. Too long since I've seen the movie.
Yeah. We need to watch that again.
But yeah,
clearly.
Princess Bride. Yeah.
Okay. You don't know what was happening here, but the trees were problematic.
Or the rodents of unusual size.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the two.
Well, I mean, definitely, it said the trees were getting them.
Yeah.
They died because of the trees.
Fucking trees. Goddamn. Trees are always killing us.
Except for they help us breathe.
Right, there's that. No, I'm partial to trees, actually.
If I had to choose between trees and people, I'm going to choose trees every goddamn time. During the battle, Absalom happened to come upon some of David's men. He tried to escape on his mule. Oh, here we go.
Okay.
But as he rode beneath the thick branches of a great tree...
Did the tree kill him?
His hair got caught in the tree!
That fucking hair.
Remember I told you a couple chapters ago? Oh, just put the hair.
Right, yeah.
Watch out for the hair. The hair's going to come back.
Right, yeah.
Oh, I have had this sitting on me for a couple chapters now. Because of the research that I did.
Right.
I accidentally came upon this. Oh, it feels so good to get it out.
Yeah.
His hair got caught in the trees.
Yeah, that's fucking...
His mule kept going and left him dangling in the air.
Oh my god, he's like literally being hung by his hair.
One of David's men saw what had happened and told Joab, I saw Absalom dangling from a great tree. What? Joab demanded.
Wouldn't you just be dying laughing?
I am dying laughing.
No, I mean, like, yeah, but I mean, like, if you saw that in person, like, what the fuck, man?
What kind of soldier are you?
Right? Yeah.
So Joab's like, you saw him there and you didn't kill him? I would have rewarded you with 10 pieces of silver and a hero's belt. Like, God, what is wrong with you?
Right?
He's just hanging there by his hair.
Yeah.
I would not kill the king's son for even 1,000 pieces of silver, the man replied to Joab.
Right.
We all heard the king say to you and Abishai and Ittai, for my sake, please spare young Absalom.
Right.
And if I had betrayed the king by killing his son, and the king would certainly find out who did it, you yourself would be the first to abandon me.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's smart.
Yeah, he is.
He's like, I just passing the fucking message, dude.
Right.
You want to kill him? You go kill him.
Right.
It's not like he's running away. He's just hanging around. Enough of this nonsense, Joab said. Then he took 3 daggers and plunged them into Absalom's heart as he dangled, still alive, in the great tree.
Oh, shit. Joab's like, fuck you for burning my fucking barley, man.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna get you.
He's got some resentment for that dude.
Yeah, he does. This was not just a matter of...
No, this was about the barley, man. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Burn my field down. Because I didn't return your text. Fuck you.
Your just dessert here, man.
Your hair.
Yeah.
10 of Joab's young armor bearers then surrounded Absalom and killed him.
Wait, the 3 daggers to the heart didn't do it?
He was bleeding out.
Oh, okay.
And then they were like, now we got permission to kill him quick.
Yeah.
Just get him.
Yeah, okay.
He's still hanging there by his hair.
That's awful. What a fucking horrible way to die. But I mean, you know, kind of the vanity about the hair kind of, I mean, I don't know.
The whole
it's
thing.
It's like the, what do they call that gun? The Chekhov's gun, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the hair thing. Is
they
just
hung the hair on the mantle. If you hang the hair on the mantle, you have to pull the trigger at some point in the story.
Yeah.
Yep. Then Joab blew the ram's horn, and the men returned from chasing the army of Israel. They threw Absalom's body into a deep pit in the forest and piled a great heap of stones over it.
Damn, they're not even going to bring the body back to his dad?
I think they should.
Right? Like,
It'd be
that's kind of crazy.
He got killed in war, and his hair is still, some of it's in that tree still over there. And all Israel fled to their homes. Yeah, they did.
If you're hanging there and somebody leaves you there, I mean, you have a sword, right?
I have a sword. I'm cutting my hair off. Yep.
Yeah.
During his lifetime, Absalom had built a monument to himself.
Wow.
As you do.
Yeah.
In the King's Valley.
I always build monuments to myself. They're all over the fucking place.
You know what? I build monuments to things like stickers. I have a box full of stickers. And I build monuments to toys. Like, I have toys on my desk.
Books.
I have a monument to books that's made of books.
Like, literally on our desk in front of us is, like, a stack of
Kurt
Vonnegut and
books.
George Orwell books.
Yep.
And Little Mermaid, of course.
Of course.
And Mark Twain.
Because those go together.
Yeah, I mean...
And then Heidi is on top.
Right.
We're nothing if not eclectic.
Right, yeah.
Anyway, so he had built a monument to himself in the King's Valley, for he said, I have no son to carry on my name.
Wait, but
and I'm awesome.
Wait, who's that?
This is Absalom.
Oh, okay,
He's got no son, so he built himself a monument.
All right.
Because I'm awesome.
Got it.
Because I'm Batman.
Right.
He named the monument after himself, and it is known as Absalom's Monument.
Is it still there to this day?
To this day! Then Zadok's son Ahimaaz said, let me just run over to the king with the good news that the Lord has rescued him from his enemies. No, Joab said.
I mean, why would you kill him? And I don't understand. It doesn't make sense.
It would not be good news to the king that his son is dead.
Then why did you kill him, you dumb fuck?
You can be my messenger another time, but not today. I mean,
what, are they just going to lie to him about his son dying?
I think he's got to break the news gently, not by some random little messenger guy.
Okay.
I think he doesn't want to be like, he was dangling. Like, that's so...
I think he's like, he was pissed off because he burned his barley and he killed the fucker. And then now he's trying to come up with some story, or he's going to lie.
He's going to say he was killed in war, and I'm so sorry that happened, king friend of mine.
He's certainly not going to tell him that he was dangling by his hair and he killed him.
Right.
Because...
that is not what you want the messenger to
But
pass
there was
the
way
message.
too many witnesses to, like, try to pass this off, you know?
I know. Then Joab said to a man from Ethiopia, go tell the king what you have seen. What?
But they just thought he told somebody not to...
Don't tell him. Go tell him.
Right? That's weird.
Okay. The man bowed and ran off. But Ahimaaz continued to plead with Joab. Whatever happens, please let me go too. He is so eager to go say, your son is dead, your son is dead, your son is dead.
Something like that. That's weird.
Why should you go, my son? Joab replied. There will be no reward for your news.
Right.
I would not want to be the messenger. David likes to cut heads off.
He's like, I'm going to send this dude from Ethiopia because he might die. So we're going to test it out with him. You don't need to go.
Yeah.
He's like, I like you. This guy's, he's just from Ethiopia.
Yeah,
you know, whatever.
We don't care about foreigners.
Right, yeah.
Fuck a foreigner, right?
Yeah, right.
Oh, this is gross.
Yeah.
I mean...
like, why would they mention that he's from Ethiopia?
Yeah.
You know? Like, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, like, on the one hand, I appreciate that he's trying to protect somebody that he hypothetically cares about in some way.
Sure.
And also, along with that, I understand sending somebody that you know less well to go be the bearer of bad news that's going to get killed.
Right.
But to on purpose send somebody to their death, and on top of that, you're only sending this guy because he's from afar, is so fucking racist and gross.
Yeah.
Like, well, I gotta send somebody to die, might as well be, I don't know, somebody from Ethiopia, I guess.
Right.
I mean...
yeah.
Yuck.
Yep.
That was a good catch. I didn't put that together.
Right.
Privilege and whatnot.
Sure.
Distance from the story.
Yeah.
Yes, but let me go anyway, the dude begged. Joab finally said, all right, go ahead.
So this guy's gonna die.
Dum-dum.
This guy's gonna die, right?
He's got to, right?
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
He's so eager to be the
The bearer of bad news.
Have you not heard of David who beheads fucking messengers?
Right.
I've heard of him.
Yeah.
Oof. So Ahimaaz took the less demanding route by way of the plain and ran to Manaheim ahead of the Ethiopian. Oh my god, he's so fucking eager. You know what? He kind of deserves to die because he's a little bit of a douche.
Yeah.
While David was sitting between the inner and outer gates of the town, the watchman climbed to the roof of the gateway by the wall. As he looked, he saw a lone man running toward them. He shouted the news down to David, and the king replied, If he is alone, he has news. As the messenger came closer, the watchman saw another man running toward them.
Oh, God.
He shouted down, Here comes another one!
Now they're going to kill him.
The king replied, He also will have news? The first man runs like Ahimaaz, son of Zadok, the watchman said.
They know what people run like? Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I mean, I know the way Tom Cruise runs. He's famous for his run.
That's true. Maybe he has a special run. Maybe
your brother has a special run.
He does. He does. It's special.
Sometimes people, you just know the way they run.
Right.
You know?
Yep.
He is a good man and comes with good news, the king replied. Then Ahimaaz cried out to the king, Everything's all right!
What?
He bowed before the king with his face to the ground and said, I'm so excited. Praise to the Lord your God, who has handed over the rebels who dare to stand against my lord the king.
Oh, you don't know what you're talking about, dude.
This is so
bad.
bad.
Are you really this thick?
He is stupid.
Right?
What about young Absalom, the king demanded. Is he all right?
No, he's dead.
Ahimaaz replied, When Joab told me to come, there was a lot of commotion, but I didn't know what was happening. What? You were so fucking excited to go.
Yeah, you wanted to tell him so bad.
And now you're wimping out?
Right?
It's like it just finally occurred to you, oh shit, that's your son I'm talking about.
Right,
Ooh.
Yeah, maybe
Go
it
ask
just
the Ethiopian.
maybe it just occurred to him, yeah.
Wait here, the king told him, so Ahimaaz stepped aside. Then the man from Ethiopia arrived and said, I have good news from my lord the king. Today the Lord has rescued you from all those who rebelled against you.
Yeah.
But what about young Absalom? The king demanded. Is he all right? And the Ethiopian replied, May all your enemies, my lord the king, both now and in the future, share the fate of that young man.
Oh, that was the wrong words.
That was the wrong words.
Those were not correct.
The king was overcome with emotion. He went up to the room over the gateway and burst into tears. And as he went, he cried out the title of a book we know now today, Oh, my son Absalom, my son Absalom, if only I had died instead of you. Oh, Absalom, my son, my son.
Ah, so there's where it comes from, the loss of his son.
Yep.
I guess. Okay. That makes sense, actually.
Also the end.
Okay. Got it. He didn't kill the messenger. I'm impressed.
Not yet, anyway.
He's grown, maybe.
That's the end of that chapter. We don't know.
Right.
He might, start the next chapter with, oh, and he chopped off the head of both guys.
Right. But Joab, dude, that guy killed him because of his fucking barley burning. I'm telling you. This is what that's about.
And I'm sorry. In those times, fair.
I mean, I guess, yeah.
In those times.
Right.
In this book. In this story.
I guess.
Fair.
Right. Plus, he was like... Your hair, dude.
Your
fucking hair. You deserve this.
I can't with you.
Right, yeah.
Oh, could you imagine?
No.
And the moral of the story is cut your fucking hair so it doesn't get tangled in the fucking
maybe that's
trees.
why militaries have short hair. Because of Absalom.
I mean, they have short hair for reasons of it not getting caught, but not specifically because of Absalom.
But it would be funny if they called... maybe the Jewish army in Israel... has a rule called the Absalom rule.
The rule of Absalom. Oh my god. I mean, this book is funny sometimes.
I mean, it's sad that people die, but it's so many thousands of years ago that it just doesn't really matter all that much.
It doesn't hit the same as, say, I don't know, when you find out somebody that you care about, or your neighbor.
Right. Now, when you read about, in my opinion, when you read about rape and stuff like that, that stuff still hits hard.
It will always.
That's just too
that's cruel.
Disgusting and awful.
It's cruel.
But
a random
war and murder, okay, what it's distant.
It's to be expected,
right?
And I don't know, yeah.
But murder is different sometimes. When
when Abraham was going to murder his son. That was,
but that involved children.
Yeah.
That's why.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to always be partial to women and children.
Right.
That's always going to feel gross because they have no say in how their lives go.
Yeah.
And they're just passing through life trying to get along.
Right.
Like, let me just live another day.
Yep.
Whereas men always are the ones who decide the fates of the world.
Yep. Speaking of deciding the fates of the world, I'm going to decide that we're going to wrap this show up here.
Okay. I just wasn't quite done laughing because
hair.
Absalom died.
Yeah.
And then he died of his hair. So you can see why I was like really excited to get that out, right?
Yeah, no, that was good stuff.
I mean, I knew that he was going to die because of his hair and dangling from a tree.
And then you saw the title in today's chapter and you're like, oh.
Here
Speaking of which,
is.
we were covering the titles in
After,
what was the title?
The Death of Absalom.
Oh, okay.
So,
All right.
I mean,
yeah.
It was straightforward, but it's like, here's where the hair comes in.
Right. You knew.
I knew
how he died.
Yeah.
So, okay.
It's really rough knowing stuff ahead of time in this book because it
spoils things.
It does. It spoils things.
Hell, even the titles of the chapter spoils things.
Yeah.
You can't even read this without being, like, given away, so.
I know. It's terrible.
Yep.
So,
all right.
Okay,
well, that was 2 Samuel chapter 18.
It was. And tomorrow we'll be back for 2 Samuel chapter 19.
All right. We'll see you guys then.
Bye. Husband.
Wife.
Do you remember what happened yesterday?
Absalom got caught up in a tree and then stabbed.
Yes.
Okay.
And then they sent some poor Ethiopian guy to go deliver the news to David.
And then David was, like, crying over it.
Well, but the reason that they sent some poor Ethiopian guy was because David has a
chopping off guys' heads
propensity toward chopping off the deliverer of bad news, and
right.
So they were like, better some poor Ethiopian than.
But he didn't get his head chopped off yet.
He didn't yet.
We don't know for sure that he's not going to get his head chopped off for sure.
To be fair, they only delivered the news that Absalom died, not
how he died,
not the fact that he got tangled by his hair and then we stabbed him 1,000 times.
Not just stabbed him, but Joab stabbed him.
Right.
He got revenge for his barley.
Yeah. So that happened.
Okay. All right. So that was 2 Samuel chapter 18.
Mm-hmm.
And today we're getting into
2 Samuel chapter 19.
All right. Let's go do this.
Okie dokie. Okay, so 2 Samuel chapter 19.
Okay.
And I have a headline that's not very spoilery, like, in any way whatsoever, so do you want me to read it?
Yeah, go for it, I guess.
David returns to Jerusalem.
So, well, but that is kind of, okay, it's not spoilery because they already beat him. So, like, obviously he's going to return to Jerusalem.
I mean, yeah. Like, how is that spoilery?
I don't know. I mean,
he goes home.
Maybe somebody took up the mantle for Absalom and then they kept fighting.
That could still happen. I haven't read ahead.
Right.
I mean, I just know he goes there.
Yeah.
I just feel like that's not spoilery. That's just like, in today's geography.
Right.
Okay, so word soon reached Joab that the king was weeping and mourning for Absalom. I wonder if he was pulling out his hair and renting his clothes.
Right,
and putting dirt on his face.
Well, that's what you do when somebody that you hear about dies, right? Although David wasn't doing it the last time when somebody died. That one guy was, but not David.
What are you talking about? What guy?
I don't remember. There was the guy he sent back to Jerusalem because he's like, we can't use you, man. You're useless.
I don't remember that.
Oh, well, he was one of the people that he sent back to spy on Absalom.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I remember that now.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
But, I mean, this is his son.
Right. No, I know. He should definitely be
crying,
rolling in the dirt and tearing his clothes and all kinds of shit.
Yeah. I mean, I cry when I don't get a phone call from my son. So,
right.
I roll around in the dirt and tear my clothes and scream and wail.
Right.
As all the people heard of the king's deep grief for his son, the joy of that day's victory was turned into deep sadness.
Aww.
Womp womp. Yeah, I mean, yay, we won, but, the king's son. Ooh.
Yeah, but it's not like they couldn't have stopped it.
I know, it's true.
I mean, I'm just saying, they even attempted to kind of stop it. Mm-hmm. Like, the one guy was like, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, but then Joab was like, nah, man, nah.
Right.
This guy burnt my fucking barley field.
Yeah.
They crept back into town that day as though they were ashamed and had deserted in battle.
They crept back into town because they're worried that David's going to fucking murder them.
Behead them left and right.
Yeah.
The king covered his face with his hands and kept on crying, "Oh, my son Absalom! Oh, Absalom, my son, my son!" That's some serious crying he's doing there.
He's crying.
Then Joab went to the king's room and said to him, "We saved your fucking life today, and the lives of your sons, your daughters, your wives, and your raped concubines." I added the word raped.
Got it, yeah.
They were.
Right.
"Yet you act like this, making us feel ashamed of ourselves, you asshole."
Well, he did ask you to spare Absalom. I'm just saying.
Yeah, he did. He did.
That was like his one thing that he said.
The only thing he said was, "Go easy on him, yo."
Right.
I mean, he's an asshole. He's trying to kill me and steal my throne, but he stole my son.
Right. And you guys definitely did not go easy on him.
Right. So, I mean, if I was Joab, I'd be, like, quiet.
Right.
You know, I wouldn't be like...
I wouldn't be confronting him like, get over it,
Get
dude.
your shit together. You seem to love those who hate you and hate those you love who love you.
Wow, that's very critical.
That's harsh.
Yeah.
And whether it's true or not is kind of irrelevant.
Right.
He literally just lost his son. Can you not?
I feel like Joab is a little, like, he's feeling his oats.
He's feeling
here.
his oats.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a little bit, he's being uppity.
Yeah.
He needs to calm his own tits.
Yeah.
It seems that as if Absalom had lived and all of us had died, you would be pleased. I don't get that sense. I think he'd be equally upset.
He's just upset that his fucking son died.
I think that if you guys all died and his son lived, he would be just as upset. I feel like he was in a no-win situation. He's going to cry no matter what because he didn't want either his son or his people to die.
Right.
But at the end of the day, he did send his people out to take Absalom. So, I mean...
Right, he can't be mad exactly.
Right.
But, well, he doesn't quite know exactly what happened
but
either, so...
He knows that he was killed in battle.
Right,
so...
Right. But he doesn't know he was dangling by his fucking hair and Joab stabbed him, though.
But I'm just saying, like, somebody was going to die, and it was either going to be all of his men or Absalom. And either way, David was going to be very upset.
But not at that point. Like, at that point, he could have saved... His men would have been fine, and he could have saved Absalom.
I guess. I don't know.
Because they were already routing the Israelites at that point.
I guess. It just feels to me like Joab needs to shut the fuck up.
Well, he definitely needs to shut the fuck up because he's about to get himself killed.
Maybe.
You know, if he says the wrong thing.
Now go out there and congratulate your fucking troops. So I swear by the Lord that if you don't go out, not a single one of them will remain here tonight, asshole. Then you will be worse off than ever before.
Yeah.
Shut up, Joab. Jesus.
Right. Yeah, I think Joab's like gunning to take his job here.
I think Joab's
he's like, if you don't get out there and do it, I'm going to do it.
Or, no, I don't think he's trying to steal the kingship. I think he's just like, if you keep mourning, then everybody's going to tell you how it happened. And maybe if we could just hurry up and get past this, you'll never know.
Right.
That's what I think. So the king went out and took his seat at the town gate. And as the news spread throughout the town that he was there, everyone went to him. Meanwhile, the Israelites who had supported Absalom fled to their homes. As well they should.
Right, yeah.
But they fled to their homes. They didn't flee the city. They were just like, I'm going to sit this party out.
Right.
So that's cool. They weren't, like, totally afraid.
Right.
They don't know that their heads could be on the line.
Right, right.
And throughout all the tribes of Israel, there was much discussion and argument going on. The people were saying, the king rescued us from our enemies and saved us from the Philistines, but Absalom chased him out of the country. Now Absalom, whom we anointed to rule over us, is dead. Why not ask David to come back and be our king again?
I think he just kind of just took over.
He's still your king.
Right, but they're saying that we anointed this guy and, you know, removed David as our king, so now maybe we should re-anoint David.
Okay, this is like if the South is like, you know, in America is like, whoa, we totally fucking lost, and now the North is back again, and why don't we make them be our president? No,
right, you don't have a choice.
You don't have a choice. You lost.
Right.
You fucking lost.
Yeah.
The winner is the winner, and the winner rules. The end. That's the way that goes.
Right.
Sucks to be you, I guess, but, you know, you don't get to be like, you won. I wonder if I should make you my leader.
Right.
The fact that he won makes him your leader.
Right. Right.
I mean, I don't know. Am I crazy? Am I getting it wrong?
No, I think that's correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then King David sent Zadok and Abiathar, the priests, to say to the elders of Judah, why are you the last ones to welcome the king back into his palace? For I have heard that all Israel is ready. You are my relatives, my own tribe, my own flesh and blood. So why are you the last fucking ones to welcome back the goddamn king?
Weren't they the ones that were working for Absalom or something?
I thought that they were working for David as spies.
Oh, that could be. Yeah.
And David told them to tell Amasa, "Since you are my own flesh and blood like Joab, may God strike me and even kill me if I do not appoint you as commander of my army in his place." How about nobody strikes God dead? How about
God doesn't strike anybody dead?
May God strike me if I don't appoint you? How about just you're appointed? Like,
right. Yeah.
You could just say, "Guess what, guys? I'm appointing this bastard over here."
Right.
Like,
right.
you don't have to say, "May God strike me dead if I don't appoint you."
Right. You just do it.
Just appoint him.
You're king. It's good to be king.
It's good to be the king. Then Amasa convinced all the men of Judah, and they responded unanimously. They sent word to the king, "Return to us and bring back all who are with you." So the king started back to Jerusalem.
Okay.
And when he arrived at the Jordan River, the people of Judah came to Gilgal to meet him and escort him across the river.
All right.
Sounds like we're about to wrap up this happy story,
Yeah,
right?
it's all good, right?
Shammai, son of Gera, the man from Bahurim in Benjamin, hurried across with the men of Judah to welcome King David. 1,000 other men from the tribe of Benjamin were there with him, including Ziba, the chief servant of the house of Saul, and Ziba's 15 sons and 20 servants. They rushed down to the Jordan to meet the king.
They have more servants than they have sons?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Well, that's a servant per child, so one servant to take care of each child, plus, let's see, a gardener, a cook, a housekeeper. I don't know what the other two
But that's
are for.
ridiculous. That's like, I mean, that's just fucking overkill.
Even one slave is overkill.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying,
I'm trying to assign them each duties. So you've got 20, right?
Yeah.
So 15 sons. That's one servant per child.
Sure.
Right.
The guy
so
and his
15 are
wife.
taken care of.
The guy and his wife.
Okay. Oh, those are the other two. Okay.
Right, yeah.
And cook, groundskeeper.
Maybe he even has daughters. I don't know.
housekeeper.
We can't ever tell in these
They don't
fucking
need
books,
servants.
so.
They can just
Oh,
cry
yeah,
in
that's
their
right.
beds.
They basically are servants, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. They crossed the shallows of the Jordan to bring the king's household across the river, helping him in every way they could. David's mercy to Shammai. Oh, that's a new section. Oops. It's not highlighted. It's not.
Well, now we know. Now we know.
That's not my fault.
It's all right.
This is
It's all
just
right.
bad.
We're
This is
still
badly
getting-
done.
I mean, yeah, whatever. It's all
So
good.
that's a headline, and that's about to happen.
Okay,
Sorry for the
he's
spoiler.
He's got some mercy coming.
To some guy named Shannai.
Yeah, that.
Shammai.
Or a
not
place.
Shammai.
Or, an area. Or his tribe. Or
I think
something.
Shammai is a guy.
Okay.
The guy Shammai.
The guy Shammai, huh?
As the king was about to cross the river, Shammai fell down before him.
Oh,
See?
no, yeah.
I was right.
Yeah.
"My lord the king, please forgive me," he pleaded. "Forget the terrible thing your surgeon. Forget the terrible thing your servant did when you left Jerusalem. May the king put it out of his mind. I know how much I sinned." He's saying, I was bad. Please don't kill me.
All right.
"That is why I've come here today, the very first person in all Israel to greet my lord the king." Then Abishai, son of Zeruiah, said, "Shammai should die, for he cursed the Lord's anointed king."
Wow.
But, I mean, he's being brave and saying,
Yeah,
"Yep,
he's like,
I
"I
fucked
fucked
up.
up.
I was wrong. You were right. You're pretty. I'm ugly. Please don't kill me.
Yeah.
I don't want to leave."
And you can't, go around killing all the Israelites. They're going to be your, subjects.
Not only that, but it's like, if you show mercy to this guy, then all the other people will love you all the more.
Right, yeah. Show some goodwill, man.
Yeah, yeah. "Who asked your opinion, you sons of Zeruiah?" David exclaimed. I need that on a shirt.
I know, right?
"Who asked your opinion, you son of Zeruiah?"
Instead of son of a bitch, just like,
Yeah.
you son of Zeruiah.
Oh my gosh. "Why have you become my fucking adversary today? This is not the day for execution, for today I am once again the motherfucking king of Israel."
Hell yeah.
Then, turning to Shammai, David vowed, "Your life will be spared."
That was nice of him.
That was nice of him.
Yeah.
We kind of saw that coming.
Right. I mean,
because of the
title,
spoiler.
yeah.
Sorry.
It's all good.
Sorry.
It's all good.
I fucked that up. That was all me, my lord, my king. I apologize for reading the headline. Can I still live here?
Yes.
Can
you
I
may.
still cook dinners for you and be
Yeah.
your wife?
Of course.
Whatever. We order out as often as we cook dinner.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Now Mephibosheth. That is so hard to say.
Yeah.
Say it. Mephibosheth.
Mephibosheth. Mephibosheth.
Mephibosheth.
Mephibosheth.
Sheth.
Sheth.
Mephibosheth.
Mephibosheth.
It's hard, right?
It is.
Do you want this job now?
No.
Okay, I was just checking.
Yeah.
So I still have this job.
You still have that job.
Because it's hard. It's hard work.
Wife keeps her job. Headline.
Husband shows mercy. Now Mephibosheth, Saul's grandson, came down from Jerusalem to meet the king. He had not cared for his feet, trimmed his beard, or washed his clothes since the day the king left Jerusalem. Why didn't you come with me, Mephibosheth? The king asked him. Mephibosheth replied, My lord the king, my servant Ziba deceived me. I told him, saddle my donkey so I can go with the king. For as you know, I am crippled. Ziba has slandered me by saying that I refused to come. Oh, I remember that. But I know that my lord the king is like an angel of God, so do what you think is best. All my relatives and I could expect only death from you, my lord, but instead you have honored me by allowing me to eat at your own table. What more can I ask? Yeah. He's saying, he's like, it's up to you, man.
Right.
You know the deal. You know who I am.
Right.
I owe you everything. I wouldn't betray you. Ziba was a dick.
Right.
You've said enough, David replied. I've decided that you and Ziba will divide your land equally between you. Give him all of it, Mephibosheth said. I'm content just to have you safely back again, my lord the king.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not taking anything that's above and beyond what I'm allowed to live.
Right.
I don't ever want it said.
Yeah.
Barzillai of Gilead had come down from Rogelim to escort the king across the Jordan. He was very old, 80 years of age, and very wealthy. He was the one who had provided food for the king during his stay in Mahanaim.
Okay.
Mahanaim. I like that better. Come across with me and live in Jerusalem, the king said to Barzillai. I will take care of you there. No, he replied. I am far too old to go with the king to Jerusalem. I'm 80 fucking years old today.
Yeah.
And I can no longer enjoy anything.
Plus he's rich. He's got, everything. So.
I hope when I'm 80 that I'm not beyond enjoying anything.
Right.
I will always like stickers and glitter and Sharpies, even when I'm 80, I hope.
Right.
Food and wine are no longer tasty, and I cannot hear the singers as they sing. I would only be a burden to my lord the king. He just needs to go swimming, maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
Or go ride a horse. You can still ride a horse when you're 80.
Right.
Not that I like horse riding. I don't like horses.
Right.
But, I don't wish harm on them.
Right.
Or people who ride them, whatever.
Yeah.
Just go across the fucking Jordan River with the king is all the honor I need. Then let me return again to die to my own town, where my father and mother are buried. He's a grouchy, cranky old man.
Sounds like it, yeah.
But here is your servant, my son Kinnam. Let him go with the lord the king, and receive whatever you want to give him.
Right.
Good, the king agreed.
Yeah.
Kinnam will go with me, and I will help him in any way you would like, and I will do for you anything you want. I mean, I'll take a massage because I'm fucking old. Maybe you could have a woman sit on me and hump me because I ain't fucking her. Jesus. I don't know. I'm old. I'm an old man. What do I want? I don't like nothing.
Right. He doesn't like nothing. So.
I don't like nothing.
Yeah.
So all the people crossed the Jordan with the king. After David had blessed Barzillai and kissed him, Barzillai returned to his own home. Then the king crossed over to Gilgal, taking Kinnam with him.
Okay.
All the troops of Judah and half the troops of Israel escorted the king on his way. But all the men of Israel complained to the king, the men of Judah stole the king and didn't give us the honor of helping take you, your household, and all your men across the Jordan.
Seriously?
We wanted to help you and you let them help you, and that's petty fucks.
Right.
The men of Judah replied, the king is one of our own kinsmen. Why should this make you angry?
Right.
We haven't eaten any of the king's food or received any special favors.
Besides, you fuckers are the ones that were just at war with him.
Yeah, I know.
So, whatever.
So, I don't know. Eat my ass, man. Shut it.
Right? Yeah.
But there are 10 tribes in Israel, the others replied. So we have 10 times as much right to the king as you do.
But
what right do you have to treat us with such contempt?
I hate these people sometimes.
These people are fickle fucks.
They're like, we hated you yesterday, but today, why the fuck didn't you give us all the glory, goddammit?
We want to love you. Why won't you let us love? We're going to kill you.
Right.
We're going to kill you since you didn't let us love you. What? This is where incels are related, okay? These people are just weird.
They are weird.
Weren't we the first to speak of bringing him back to be our king again? Yes, after you fucking rejected him, assholes!
Right?
Oh my god! The argument continued back and forth, and the men of Judah spoke even more harshly than the men of Israel.
It's already fucking done.
It's done.
They already did it.
It's already
What does it fucking
done.
matter at this point?
I don't
Like,
know.
what do they want?
But it's done. It's over. The end of that chapter.
They want a fucking blood sacrifice from the tribe of Judah or something,
They
or what?
want another war. These guys are not happy unless they're warring.
a
Even
bunch of-
amongst each other.
Just stop fucking fighting, guys.
Just stop. Just calm down for 2 seconds and enjoy your fucking wine.
Right.
And your bread.
I don't think the king wants to hear you bitching about not being able to carry his shit. He's gonna be like, fuck off, man.
He's the anti-Oprah, and you carry my shit, and you carry my shit, and you carry my shit, and you clean my shit.
You know what? If I was David, I'd be like, you know what? You're right. You didn't get to help. Take that shit, pull it back across the river, and then bring it back across, okay?
Yeah.
And then you guys get to share in the glory.
Everybody's happy.
Right.
Whatever.
All's good, okay?
No heads get
And then I don't want to hear
cut off
another
their neck.
fucking word about it.
I mean, isn't that what you tell your kid? You keep arguing, I'm going to make you go back up the stairs and walk down again
Yeah.
without stomping.
Right.
Like, oh, remember when our kid was like 4 or 5 and used to slam doors, and so we would make him go open and shut the door 10 times without slamming it.
Yeah.
Oh, he used to hate that shit.
Yeah, I did.
He used to hate it.
Yep.
You don't slam doors in my house.
No.
You got practice if that's the way you're gonna do it.
Right.
That's what he needs to do. He needs to make him go open and close the door 10 times.
Yeah.
Nicely and quietly without slamming it.
I mean, seriously, I would have him take all my shit, go back across the river, and then bring it back across the river. Like, there you go.
Yeah.
You helped.
Done.
Great.
Now get over it and move on.
And shut the fuck up.
We got plenty of other shit to argue about. There's still some loose, I don't know, Philistines and Canaanites and what the fuck ever.
Yeah.
Go fight them. Go fight
And
the
we'll
bad
probably
guys.
be at war again in another year or two, because
Yeah.
that's just what we do.
Right. Do we have to start today though?
Right. Can we just skip a week or two?
Just a week. I mean, I'm still mourning my son.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, cut me some slack here, guys.
That you guys made king, assholes.
Right? Yeah. Yeah, he's dead because of you fuckers. So.
I mean, honestly.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was 2 Samuel chapter 19.
And then tomorrow we're going to be doing
2 Samuel chapter 20.
All right, we'll see you guys then.
Boy. Husband,
Wife.
do you remember what happened yesterday?
No, I don't. I'm sorry. I've been in a lot of pain, and it just my brain. I actually read it literally today, just like a few minutes ago.
Oh.
And then pain shot through my back, and it was like, nope. Yeah.
What did you
Sorry.
What did you do to hurt your back?
Not sure, but it's not fun.
No, it's not fun watching you in pain either.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry you're hurting, husband.
It's all right. I will live through this.
Well, hopefully. So, what happened yesterday was David came home after war. you know?
Yeah.
And he's like, yay, let's go home. And the people are like, awesome. And then the guys that had basically seceded from the nation were like, let me carry your shit.
That's right. They wanted to carry the stuff over the...
Yeah.
And dudes, we're already there.
Yeah. And they're like, you never let me do anything.
Right.
And then they're probably going to war again.
I mean, that's just what always happens.
Mephibosheth, the kid with the messed up feet from getting dropped.
Right.
He's like, I totally was trying to come be with you, but, your Ziba or whatever the fuck his name is, he lied to you and told you that I didn't want to go, but...
And he had given... it occurred to me after... we didn't really cover it then, but, David had given Ziba, all of Mephibosheth's land. And then David's like, I'll give you half of it back.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah.
That's shitty.
Right.
And Mephibosheth, I can't say it.
Mephibosheth is
he's like, whatever.
Nah, whatevs. I'm just grateful to even still be alive and eating at your table.
I'm like, dude, that guy betrayed you and I'm cool. And you're like, what? What's cool? What's going on here?
But think about it, Mephibosheth ain't the one out there on the lands. He don't care.
Right. It's true.
He's like, can I still have the good bedroom?
Right.
In the palace with you?
Right.
Do I still get to eat at your table?
Yeah.
I mean,
okay.
whatevs.
Fair enough.
So, also, he's... not trying to rock any boats because, David is fickle. David might
true.
chop his head off. So Mephibosheth totally just wants to be, I'm the most chill kid in the world.
Just whatever, man.
Yeah. I'm good.
Right.
Just, pass the smoke, Toke.
Yep.
Okay.
That was 2 Samuel chapter
19.
19. And today we're going to get into 2 Samuel.
Chapter 20.
All right, let's go do this.
Okie dokie. Okay, so 2 Samuel chapter 20, and I had to scroll down to cover up the headline.
Because it gives it away, huh?
Yeah, I think it indicates something that might happen.
That's why we stopped saying it, because it always gives it away.
Something
Bible
is going to
not
happen.
good at hiding what's coming up.
No
So
spoilers,
we're going to hide
darling.
it for them. We're
Yeah,
like, yeah.
Also, before we start reading this, I just want to tell you, we are almost done with 2 Samuel.
Wow.
Yeah, there's, after this, only 4 more chapters. So we will finish it up next week.
That's amazing.
Right?
Yeah.
Do you remember what comes after 2 Samuel?
1 Kings.
That's right. Very good.
I'm getting better at this shit.
Yeah, that's
Like-
because I test you every so
Yeah,
often,
like
every
every
few
fucking
days.
day.
Not every day, every
Just
few
about.
days. I'm like, do you remember what books
Yeah.
of the Bible? And you can get through, you can
Chronicles.
list through 2 Chronicles.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
At
good
least
on
right
you.
now, yeah.
That's more than either of us have ever known.
I don't think I could have got the first 3 before. Well, let's see. Genesis, Exodus. Yeah, I couldn't have got the first 3 before we started
You
reading
didn't
this.
know Leviticus?
It's not that I didn't know of it. I didn't know what order it was in. Now I know what order it's in.
Okay.
And I know where to place it in the whole scheme of things.
Got it.
And it's not that I don't know other books besides the ones that we, through the 2 Chronicles. It's just that I don't know where they go right now.
Right.
So.
Right. I honestly, I don't think I know any other books. Like,
You do know Revelations.
that it's just one revelation.
Revelation, yeah, sorry,
But
shit.
isn't that in the New Testament?
Oh, you're talking about, specifically you're going Old Testament then.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, like the only New Testament ones I specifically know are Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, because duh. And then Acts.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I mean, I know that I'll know them like when I hear the names because I've heard them before.
Like, I know that there's a book of Ezra, but I don't
is Psalms
know.
a part of Old Testament?
Psalms,
Yeah,
but I don't know
okay.
if it's old or new. I think Psalms is old.
Is it? Okay.
But I don't, like, Book of Ezra. I don't know if that's old or new.
Sounds
I know
old.
it's a book, but I
Sounds
don't.
old to me.
I don't fucking know. Seriously. I know that there's a Songs of Solomon or Book of Solomon. I don't fucking know.
That's gotta be old because we got, that's gotta be part of...
Or is Psalms of Solomon, is that the name of like a literature book and I'm just
Could be.
confusing it as a
Could be.
Bible book? I
Yeah.
don't fucking know.
I don't either.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're gonna find out eventually.
Yeah,
so.
sorry. I don't know why I went on about that. But we're almost done with 2 Samuel,
Yeah,
so that's very exciting.
That's great, yeah.
Okay, chapter 20. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
There happened to be a troublemaker right here in River City.
You quote that show more often than anything
not a
else in this
show.
podcast, I think.
You were right the first time. It is a movie.
Well, but yeah, okay.
It was a musical.
Right. Yeah, okay.
I mean, I don't think I quote it more than any other. I also do a fair bit of Ghostbusters and Star Wars.
But there's always
and
trouble.
Right here in River
Right
City.
here in River City, yeah.
It's not my fault.
Okay.
I didn't put it there.
Just for anybody that doesn't know, it's from Music Man.
Well, yeah,
'Cause-
obviously.
Yeah.
Both versions.
Right.
Why can I never remember his name?
Matthew Broderick?
No, not Matthew Broderick. Of course, Matthew Broderick,
Oh.
but that's the more recent version.
Okay.
The original movie version before that, I cannot remember the main actor's name, but I can remember that he was in The Last Starfighter.
Ah.
That's where I know him from.
Okay.
Because I saw The Last Starfighter before I saw The Music Man.
Got
Yes,
it.
I know that's a travesty, and I apologize, but, I was a child and not in...
Didn't have control of that, basically.
Yeah, I didn't get the remote control until several years later.
Gotcha.
Okay, so there's a troublemaker right here in River City
Right, or the Bible.
named Sheba, son of Bichri.
Okay.
That sounds about right. A man from the tribe of Benjamin.
Damn, Benjamin.
Benjamin.
It's always Benjamin causing the problems.
See? Benjamin
Assholes.
is the music man.
Dan never causes these problems.
no,
not
he
lately,
doesn't.
anyway.
Sheba blew a ram's horn and began to chant, "Down with the dynasty of David! We have no interest in the son of Jesse. Come on, you men of Israel, back to your homes."
Oh, they're already starting to trouble. They're like, fuck this shit. We're not going to accept this guy.
I told you,
They're
at
like,
the end,
yeah.
Wars are brewing already.
But why would you... David just beat all of Israel. Like, he has, 2 tribes, and Israel has, 10 tribes, and they were like, we're going to fight you, and then David's like, bring it on, and then they're like, okay, and then they did, and then they lost, and now they're like, we've got one tribe that's against them still, so we're going to try it again
Yeah.
with one tribe. because this will go better.
And anyway, David is supposedly anointed by God, so what's your fucking beef? Just go home and shut up.
Who knows?
Right? I
Yeah.
don't know. So all the men of Israel deserted David. Of course they did. And followed Sheba, son of Bichri. That was quick.
My God, it was...
Like,
what
they
the
were
fuck?
literally just trying to be bootlickers and carry his
It
shit
sounds
across
like
the
David's
river.
a pretty shitty leader because they just keep jumping ship. They're like, wait, who else wants a shot at this?
Okay,
Anybody?
you know what? I am not going to disagree with you there. David does sound like a pretty shitty leader, but I'm also going to say that these people suck.
Well,
They want a war all the time.
They're really stupid.
They're so stupid.
Like, David keeps winning, and they keep going, hey, let's go die some more.
Yeah.
I mean, regardless of what you think of the dude, he keeps winning.
Right.
So
that's what I'm saying. Like, you're like, he must be a bad leader, and I'm saying, yeah, I'm sure he is, but also the people suck.
And
they all suck.
You know, the implied thing, he obviously sucks, like, based on the people's thoughts of him, right? Mm-hmm. But he also apparently has God's favor, which, you know, but God doesn't really speak up much about it anymore. It's not like you hear from God.
Right.
You hear from Nathan. Or like a dream sort of like third hand.
Yeah.
You know, like there's just never like a direct, it's never right there anymore.
No, the witness of God is gone.
Right?
It really is. But the men of Judah stayed with their king and escorted him from the Jordan River to Jerusalem. Damn, he was not even home yet.
Right, yeah. No,
they were already like,
conspiring with a new king.
Gosh.
Jesus.
When David came to his place in Jerusalem, he took the 10 cute concubines he had left to look after the palace and placed them in seclusion.
Did you say cute concubines?
No, I started to say concubines.
Oh.
Like, and because, you know, I have a problem.
Yeah, no, it's just the way you said it
out.
sounded like cute concubines.
Basically what happened was I stuttered.
Okay.
Thank you for calling me out on that.
No, it sounded like cute concubines. So,
no,
I mean,
it was...
But that would make for a good t-shirt right there. Cute concubines?
No.
No?
That's
No.
gross.
Okay.
No.
Right?
No. So, you know, his rape wives?
Yes.
Yeah, that he left behind?
Right.
He put them in... See? I'm having a hard time talking.
Yeah.
He put them in seclusion. Their needs were provided for, but he no longer slept with them, you know, because they're gross now.
Well, and his son slept with them on the fucking roof.
Yeah, because that's what I said. They're gross now.
Right.
So each of them lived like a widow until she died.
That's horrible.
I mean...
Like, they're in seclusion. Not just like...
Maybe they want to be that way at this point. Like, think about it. Back then, their lives were already miserable, right?
I guess.
Maybe they're like, good, we just want to be left alone.
It's just like they're treated one step above like livestock. At least they don't kill them for being
having
fucked
been
over.
raped.
Yeah, right. But they seclude them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And in some cases they might kill them. It just doesn't make it into the Bible all that often.
Right. And in this
Just
case, I
occasionally.
think they were trying to show that David was a nice guy for not killing
I guess.
his 5,000 wives that...
You know, he is king. He could probably like set them free if he wanted to.
But what life would those women have?
I don't know. If your king says that you no longer have this stigma, the people aren't going to be like, you have a stigma because it's your...
That's not true.
Well,
you think that stigma just comes willy-nilly regarding, like, what the leader says?
You're right.
Because we have a leader currently that says that women have bodily autonomy. But the first time that somebody says, I want to be allowed to get an abortion if I want to, everybody's like, ew, slut! Like, women who like to have sex are somehow disgustoid.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Like, I don't think that what you're saying is correct.
I just think that David had a little bit more sway than, our current leaders of this world do.
David keeps being at war. He does not have time for social change. Seriously, he's not even home from war with his people while his people are literally about to war him again.
To be fair, he didn't really go into war the last time. He stayed home the last time.
With his son?
He stayed at camp.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. He's coming home from that.
Right.
He's on his way home from war.
I got it.
And his people are already like, but I'm not done warring you. Let's go again.
No, it's ridiculous,
and
that's for sure.
You're trying to, like, have him invoke social change.
Yes.
That's silly. You're silly.
Okay.
Then the king told Amasa, mobilize the army of Judah within 3 days and report back at that time.
Like,
He's so
again.
tired.
Yeah.
So Amasa went out to notify Judah, but it took him longer than the time he had been given. Womp womp.
He didn't amass the army quick enough.
Nice one.
Right, yeah.
Then David said to Abishai, Sheba, son of Bichri, is going to hurt us more than Absalom did. Ghoul. Quick, take my troops and chase after him before he gets into a fortified town where we can't reach him.
Yeah.
It's so funny, like, listening to them, like, run around like a caveman in circles. Like, you guys are prehistoric. You guys don't have cell phones.
I mean, it's better though. You know, like when war becomes impersonal.
Yeah.
It's worse in my opinion.
Of course, because you can kill hundreds of thousands with zero remorse.
Yeah.
For any one individual death.
Right.
I know. I'm just making fun of them because they're like, go chase him.
Right, right.
So Abishai and Joab, together with the king's bodyguard and all the mighty warriors, set out from Jerusalem to go after Sheba.
Okay.
As they arrived at the great stone in Gibeon, Amasa met them.
The great stone.
That, the great stone in Gibeon.
Yeah. But they had all these rock piles all over the fucking place,
know.
and this is the great stone?
It's not even capitalized.
Oh,
it's not even
wow.
capital letters.
It's that boring.
It's some great stone,
you know, the great stone.
Whatever. Joab was wearing his military tunic with a dagger strapped to his belt. As he stepped forward to greet Amasa, he slipped the dagger from its sheath.
Oh.
Sheath, not sheath.
Right,
sheath.
Yeah.
This is scary. What's going to happen?
I don't know.
How are you, my cousin? Joab said, and took him by the beard with his right hand as though to kiss him.
Oh.
Amasa didn't notice the dagger in his left hand, and Joab stabbed him in the stomach with it so hard that his insides gushed out onto the ground.
Wait, what is going on here? Is there some, some mutiny going on, or what?
What's happening? I don't know. He's killing Amasa.
Right.
What the fuck? This is crazy.
Amasa was amassing the army.
Yeah. Joab and his brother Abishai left him lying there and continued after Sheba.
What the fuck happened?
I don't know. We have some questions now.
I definitely have some fucking questions.
One of Joab's young men shouted to Amasa's troop, "If you are for Joab and David, come and follow Joab." Yeah.
Was he did I miss something? Was he
did David say
traitoring or something?
Kill him? I don't understand.
I don't understand what's going on. I feel like I missed something here. I probably did, because pain. But
I don't know.
I don't know what I missed.
Okay, hold on. Massa took him longer. David said he's gonna hurt us more. Quick, take my troops and chase after him. I don't get it. I don't know.
Okay, all right.
So
we got a question.
Yeah.
Unless they clear it up.
Okay.
So.
Which
they probably won't.
Cut him open. I mean, it could go either way.
Right.
Really.
Yeah.
Cut him open and his insides, and he's bleeding.
Okay, so Amasa's dead.
Amasa's dead. And everybody's like, follow David and Joab. Yeah,
right.
Woot.
Okay.
But Amasa lay in his blood in the middle of the road. And Joab's man saw that everyone was stopping to stare at him. So he pulled him off the road into a field and threw a cloak over him.
Yeah, that's probably smart. I mean,
With Amasa's body out of the way, everyone went on with Joab to capture Sheba, son of Bichri.
La la la.
That's so great.
Just moving right along.
Yeah. Dead people suck. Get them out of our sight so we don't have to see the dead people.
And we won't tell anybody why we killed them.
Yeah.
Because that's not important.
I don't get it.
Maybe it was because he didn't amass that army quick enough.
But I don't think that's what David meant.
Okay.
I mean, I'm putting a guess on that.
Yeah, no, I'm totally just I'm a little bit blown away here.
I don't think David was like, Joab, go kill Amasa and finish the job.
I didn't hear that anywhere anyway. Did you?
He just said, this Sheba Bichri guy is like shit. And Amasa didn't get it fast enough. Man, go kill Sheba Bichri guy.
Right.
Like, that's what I heard.
I don't know. Joab seems to be taking a lot of things on his own.
He's getting uppity.
Right. So I don't know. Maybe it's Joab.
Maybe
this is like Joab. Like maybe he's not exactly as loyal of a follower of David as we think. I mean, he still toes the line for David, but like so far.
But he did kill Absalom, so.
Right, but that was not exactly David's wish.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. I agree with you.
Got it.
Meanwhile, Sheba traveled through all the tribes of Israel and eventually came to the town of Abelbeth,
Applesauce.
Abercrombie, of Abelbeth Macaw. All the members of his own clan, the Bickrites, assembled for battle and followed him into the town.
Bickrite's a symbol.
Oh my god, you're an idiot. When Joab's forces arrived, they attacked Abelbeth Macaw. Okay, shut up. Look, I'm going to show you this.
No, I know. Abelbeth Macaw.
Is it Abelbeth Macaw?
That's what I would say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, okay. I'm sorry. So, okay, when Joab's forces arrived, they attacked Abelbeth Macaw. They built a siege ramp against the town's fortifications and began battering down the wall. But a wise woman in the town called out to Joab, "Listen to me, Joab!
Yeah, Joab.
Come over here so I can talk at you!"
Yeah.
As he approached, the woman asked, "Are you Joab?"
Yes, I am.
"I am," he replied. So she said, "Listen carefully to your servant." "I'm listening," he said.
That's his she's his servant?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's saying, "Listen to me, stupid." And he's like, "Okay."
All right.
Then she continued, "There used to be a saying." Aw, I love sayings.
Is he too close and he's going to get like a millstone thrown down on him?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm just saying.
That could be cool.
That was a saying, right? Don't get too close to get a millstone thrown down on you.
Oh, that could be cool.
I'm just a thought.
Is that something that happened?
Yeah, remember somebody got too close to the wall and then they threw a millstone down on him and they killed him.
Oh, I don't remember it.
Oh.
I have zero memory. I'm sorry.
Apparently.
I suck.
Okay.
It didn't stick. It wasn't
I can't remember who
enough.
it was at this point, but it wasn't that long ago. It was like
Oh.
during the Battle of Jericho or something, like somebody, was it Samuel maybe?
Joshua fit the Battle
Maybe it was
of Jericho.
It might have been Joshua. Yeah.
Because that song said so.
Right. Somebody around there
The
that
wall
time.
came tumbling down.
Somebody around that time died from a millstone.
Oh, okay. Sounds
Yeah.
great. So anyway, then she continued, "There used to be a saying, if you want to settle an argument, ask advice at the town of Abel. I am one who is peace-loving and faithful in Israel, but you are destroying an important town in Israel. Why do you want to devour what belongs to the Lord?"
Right. Yeah.
And Joab replied, "Believe me, I don't want to devour or destroy your town.
Right.
That's not my purpose. All I want is a man named Sheba, son of Bichri, from the hill country of Ephraim, who has revolted against King David. If you hand over this one man to me, I will leave your town in peace." The woman replied, "We will throw his head over the wall to you."
Damn.
Then the woman went to all the people with her wise advice, and they cut off Sheba's head and threw it out to Joab. Like, "You're out, buddy."
Right.
So he blew the ram's horn and called his troops back from the attack. And they all returned to their homes, and Joab returned to the king at Jerusalem.
Well, that was easy.
Wow.
They killed Amasa, and then Sheba got killed for him. So, it's all good.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Sheba Sheba of Bichri. Yeah,
Got
you're
it,
right.
yeah.
I couldn't think of his name, but yeah,
Got
you
it.
got it.
Yeah, but that's pretty easy.
Yeah, okay, we got a little bit more here. Next
Okay.
section.
Yeah.
So, that section was called the Revolt of Sheba.
It was a very short-lived revolt.
Yeah, and I mean,
He
didn't
went
even...
and lost his head over it. Sorry, I'm just... yeah.
Okay, so now Joab was the commander of the army of Israel. Yeah, I guess he was.
I thought he already was.
I thought he was too, but okay.
Okay.
Well, no, he was the commander of the army of Judah. And now Israel's back under...
Oh, so today it's all one thing.
Yeah.
Yesterday it was not.
Right.
The day before it was all one thing. Then the
Sometimes-
day before that it wasn't.
Yeah, sometimes he's
Okay.
the commander of two separate entire entities.
Sometimes you feel like a leader, sometimes you don't.
I guess.
Yeah.
But for now, he's ruling the whole thing.
Right.
Okay? Benaiah?
Banana?
Bidet? Wait. Here, how would you say that name?
Where's that?
Right
Where's
there.
that?
Benaiah?
Benaiah, yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's try this again. Benaiah, son of Jehoiada, was captain of the king's bodyguard.
Okay.
Adoniram was in charge of forced labor.
Yeah, you got all the slaves, apparently.
Jehoshaphat, son of Ahilud, was the Lord historian.
So we're taking minutes again? Is that what we're doing here?
That is what we're doing. Shiva was the court secretary.
Wait. Oh, that's okay. All right.
Zadok and Abiathar were the priests.
Okay.
And Ira, a descendant of Jair, was David's personal priest. The end.
That was a weird way to end that.
I know.
That's a weird. What? That was weird.
It's called David's officers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So
the
interesting
Israel's
part-
back together again, and we got to find out about Massa.
Yeah.
Because, like, what the fuck was that about?
Why did Joab kill Amasa?
Yeah, that was really weird.
I
swear I must have, like, I feel like we missed something. But we don't know what it is, so.
I don't know what it is because it didn't say.
Right.
I mean, I don't think that we overlooked anything. I think that at most we're going to find out that there's some, like, history missing.
Right, yeah. That's more likely what happened. But.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was 2 Samuel chapter 20.
Mm-hmm.
And tomorrow is actually going to be Saturday, right?
Yep, that's our Q&A.
So we'll do that then. And Sunday, obviously, we have our book club and our weekly wrap-up. Replay.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll be back on Monday with 2 Samuel chapter 21.
That is correct.
All right. Well, we'll see you guys then.
Yep. Bye. Husband!
Wife!
It's Saturday! Q&A!
Awesome!
Ready to do it and blow it away and...
Yeah.
Yeah.
All that
yeah.
stuff. Mm-hmm.
Do you even know what the question is?
No. Nope. I've spent most of today trying to just get up off of things.
That sounds weird.
Well,
you said it dumb.
Yeah, I did.
You hurt your back.
Like, really fucking bad.
And you can't get up.
Yeah.
Like an old man.
Oh my god, it's so bad.
Yeah. So that's what you meant.
Sorry, everybody. You're lucky I'm here on the podcast,
it's
honestly.
True. I had to scream and I had to sing opera and I had to shout and I had to kick them several times. Like, I sound like a horrible person, but
no, I needed it. Yeah. It was all.
Yeah.
It was all right things to do.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
all right, so what
especially the opera.
Right, the opera was definitely the best bit. All right, so what are we Q&A'ing today?
Okay, so this is covering chapters 16 through 20 of 2 Samuel.
Okay.
And our question was, why the fuck did Joab just kill Amasa?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Like,
yeah, that was fucking
where
weird.
did that come from, right?
Yeah.
Well,
he was out there amassing an army.
amassing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I have an answer for that, and it actually makes good sense.
Okay.
So there's history there, like, and we read that history, we just didn't connect all the dots.
I wondered, because it just felt like it just, like...
It felt out of the blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're going to talk about that.
Sounds great. All right. So that pretty much the gist of what we're covering today?
Yeah, that's the gist.
Okay, well, let's go get this gist.
Okay, let's gist it.
All right.
Okay, so before we talk about Amasa, let's talk a little bit about Joab.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
So, do you remember that Joab has already killed 2 people?
He killed the one guy that David wanted them to kill out in the battlefield or whatever, sort of, right?
Well, okay, let me just lead you through this story a little bit, okay?
Okay, all right.
So he killed Abner, who was the commander of Saul's army.
Okay.
And then he killed Absalom, which is David's son.
Right.
And now he's just killed Amasa, okay?
Okay, all right.
So the story of Abner is where this begins, and we want to talk about that a little bit, okay?
Okay.
I'm just going to remind you of this story. King Ishbosheth accused Abner of sleeping with Saul's concubine.
Okay.
And then Saul was like, I can't even believe, I would never. Do you remember that kind of?
Kind of.
And Abner was like so mad at this false accusation that he just was like, fine, fuck you, I'm going to turn over Israel to David.
Oh, yes, I do remember that. Yeah.
And then Abner met with David, and they made a deal to that effect. And then after that, Joab came before David and accused Abner of lying. He was like, no way, Abner's only here to spy on you and to get secrets. He's still, even though he's pissed at Saul, he's still,
Your
with
enemy.
Saul.
Right. Yeah.
And so without David's permission, Joab tracked down Abner and murdered him.
Right.
Okay,
right.
and just to finish off that story, to make sure you remember the whole story, 2 guys came around and they killed King Ishbosheth.
Okay.
And chopped off his head and brought it back.
Yeah.
Remember? And
Yep.
they brought it back to David, and they thought David would give them a reward.
Right, but no.
No. David was like, how dare.
Right.
Okay, so that was Abner. Okay?
Yep.
And I'm bringing this up for a reason.
Okay.
Okay? But let's talk about Amasa now, just a little bit.
Okay.
Okay? So Amasa's mother was Abigail, who is the sister of King David and also the sister of Zariah.
Okay.
Who is the mother of Joab.
Okay.
So Amasa was Joab's cousin. He was Absalom's cousin. He was David's nephew. And at the time that they were fighting Saul, he was David's military commander.
Okay.
Okay, so he was like in like Flynn, okay?
Sure,
He was cousins and uncles and nephew. Like, he was the family guy.
Right.
And in charge of David's army.
Okay.
He was the commander-in-chief or what the fuck ever.
Right. But
Okay?
I thought they had referred to Joab as that before in the past.
That's what I'm saying. That's who Joab was.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, you know what? I
thought you said
apologize.
Amasa.
Yeah, I was talking about Amasa and then I switched to Joab and yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Sorry. Joab. Okay, sorry. Let me back up just a second.
Yeah.
Because I got myself confused because I
I'm
said it wrong.
confused now.
Sorry. Okay. So Amasa was cousin of Joab, cousin of Absalom, nephew of David.
Okay.
And at first, when David was fighting Saul, Joab was the commander-in-chief, head of the army, okay?
Right.
But then, remember when they split up and Absalom was like, fuck you, no fuck you. And so anyway, at that point, David put Amasa in charge.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
So either way, he had one of his nephews ruling the army.
Sure.
Okay?
Sure.
So when Absalom rebelled against David and he won over the tribes of Israel, like he's like, my dad sucks, you should totally join me, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Absalom, okay?
Right,
You following?
right. Yeah.
Okay. Then at that point, that's when David appointed Amasa commander of the army.
Okay.
In effect, replacing Joab.
Right. That's kind
Okay.
of, yeah.
Yeah. And, Joab had been commanding the army for a while under David.
Right. And he even killed that one guy to get Bathsheba's husband.
Ural or whatever. His
Yeah,
name. Yeah.
whatever.
Who was, and actually we're going to talk about that in a second too.
So, like, he'd been a really loyal, like,
Very
leader.
loyal. Very loyal. So after the revolt was crushed and Absalom died, right?
Yep.
David was restored as king, right?
Yep.
And then he reappointed, this is the part we didn't get.
Okay.
At that point, he reappointed Amasa, the general from the rebel army, as his, from now on, for life military commander. Instead of Joab.
Okay.
And Joab was very suspicious of any potential rivals of power or threats to David's kingdom, right?
Right.
In spite of being replaced multiple times.
Yeah.
And always being loyal. And I don't know if you recall, but Joab at one point, like right after Absalom died, and David was like crying because his son was dead.
Yeah.
And then Joab, remember, we were like, he's getting awfully uppity because he was
Yeah.
like, you need to stop fucking crying over your son.
Right.
There's a little bit of context here that we missed as we were reading this.
Okay.
Like, there's David. 20,000 people were impacted by this fucking war.
Yeah.
And he's not crying over any of them.
Right.
He's crying over his fucking son.
Right.
And he did the same thing when Saul died.
Yeah.
And when that king died.
So he's like, get over yourself.
Yeah.
And stop fucking crying
And
about
then-
the wrong thing.
And then also Joab said, it's like you hate the people who love you and love the people who hate you.
Right.
You stupid son of a bitch.
Right.
Right? And so he kept doing that. Right?
Right.
And so Joab probably believed, I mean, he was pretty annoyed anyway that Amasa had replaced him. Like,
I'm
once again, you have somebody who is your fucking enemy coming in here and you're making him the leader of your fucking army, you moron.
Right.
So there was that. Then on top of that, remember how Amasa took too long, and that's
Yes.
why he sent the other guy. I can't remember. Basically, it was Joab's brother. Like,
Okay.
he sent him, not
Right.
Joab,
Right.
to go. What the fuck's taking Amasa so long?
Sure.
To get together with
To amass an army.
Sheba. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. And so at that point, Joab automatically thought, oh, okay, I see what's happening. Amasa is not done being a rebel. He is teaming up with Sheba.
Got it.
That's why he's taking so long.
Okay.
Because otherwise, why is he taking so long? Is he's at the very least a bad leader because he's not able to amass the armies quickly enough.
Right, yeah.
But Joab is very suspicious, and he's like, you are probably about to betray him, and I got this. Don't worry about it. And so he stabbed him and cut off his head and stuff, right?
Wow. Yeah.
So there's all that.
It's just
Okay?
he takes a lot of initiative
He
on
does.
himself to kill people that maybe David doesn't want killed.
No, I mean,
sometimes.
he killed 3 times without David's permission.
Right.
But all of them were with the intent of protecting David,
Right.
protecting Israel, protecting the kingship. It was all in the name of good.
No, I get that.
And so, that also made Joab a little pissed when, like you mentioned, Bathsheba's husband.
Yeah.
Joab was the one that, Joab is this loyal follower, right? He's like, fine, I'll take this great, wonderful soldier who is a loyal follower,
Yeah.
and I will go ahead and put him at the front of the fucking army and have him killed.
Along with other people, just to
Yeah.
make sure that we can get this done for you.
Just so that you can have the woman
Right.
that you are lusting after, you dumbass.
Right.
So he's like, here I am, I'm doing all of this for you, and you're replacing me with somebody who was the rebel,
Right.
the rebel alliance, so to speak, you know?
Yeah.
So that explains things a little bit better, why Joab was like, nah, fuck this, you're dead.
Right. Yeah. I guess so.
I mean, I'm not saying that, like, I think you should go around killing people.
Right.
Obviously,
I mean, even though there are quote unquote reasons, there's not great reasons still.
I disagree. I think it made sense for the times. I mean,
Okay.
I think Joab was like, this guy's a rebel. You're too stupid to see it. And also, he shouldn't be in this position in the first fucking place because
Right.
he's, he
I don't disagree with that. I mean, nothing had really quote unquote been done. That was like he suspected him of doing things,
Right.
but nothing had really actually been done per se.
But Joab has been right thus far. Because
Sure.
think about if Absalom had lived, right? Like, Joab was like, no, if he lives, he's just going to continue to foment more problems throughout the kingdom.
Sure.
So he's like, he's a problem solver.
Yeah, no, I got it.
And I don't necessarily think he's an opportunist. Like, I'm thinking of Littlefinger in, what the fuck was the show with the dragons?
Yeah, that one.
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones, yeah.
Game of Thrones. Like, I don't think he was an opportunist like Littlefinger. I think he was very loyal to David, more so than David deserved.
Right.
And so he was like, I'm going to take care of you even when you're not taking care of your own stupid self.
Right.
And part of that meant taking care of himself as well.
Got it.
So I don't know. I'm not saying I like him. I'm saying I respect and understand his reasons. They make sense.
He does what he feels is right, and he's not doing it for the wrong reasons.
Exactly. I don't think he's a selfish son of a bitch. I think that he
just takes charge and does what needs to be done.
He is kind of put in these stupid bad positions too, though, where he's having to
Right.
share.
Because maybe David's not the best fucking leader on the planet.
No, David's a shitty ass leader. Clearly.
Right.
He's a horrible human being too.
Yeah, no doubt.
So, I think Joab's like, whatever.
Right.
So that answers that question.
Okay.
That's what we had.
That was it?
And that answers it. That's it.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay.
Okay?
I saw a lot more writing on your page. I was like, that was all? Okay.
No, that's it. That's all. I
Okay.
did all of that. See?
I see it. All right. So that was our Saturday Q&A. I managed to live through this one today.
Yeah.
And hopefully...
You even had your own opinion and argued with me.
I did a little bit, yeah.
Which, that surprises me that you didn't just go, yeah, whatever.
Given that I couldn't even be woken like 5 minutes ago. I know. So this was a big jump for me, so...
I'd say I'd pray for you to feel better, but that's really not my style, and it's kind of the antithesis of everything we stand for.
It's all right. I've already got my science to feel better. I've got medicine, so...
That is true, because you saw the doctor.
Right,
so.
yeah.
Thoughts and prayers, my love.
No.
May the force be ever in your favor.
I'll tell you what, just send me a Twitter message and laugh at me for having a fucking broken back. That'd be great. That's all I need. Some humor, you know?
You're such an old man. My God. Okay, bye.
Whatever. All right, bye, everybody.
Husband!
Wife!
Do you know what we're talking about right now?
Sacrilegious Book Club.
The Sacrilegious Book Club. I told you.
You're just not going to let that go,
Nope.
Okay.
We're always going to do the theme song now.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And our book is Asimov's Guide to the Bible.
Okay.
This is part 4.
Okay.
We are still in the book of fucking Genesis.
Well, you know.
I know. And we're covering pages 65 through 83 of Asimov's Guide.
Got it. Okay.
65
through 83.
That's what we're doing today.
All right. Any teasers? Nothing? Just going to let people like right on under this?
I mean, it's this more
stuff.
It's
and
more
things
of his things, and
Genesis.
I jotted down some of the interesting points.
Okay,
of
interesting
what I read.
points. Everybody, get ready for some interesting points.
I mean, okay.
I'm just messing with you.
Okay, here's a teaser.
Okay.
Scholars can sometimes be stupid.
Yeah, no shit.
How about that?
Okay, great.
I got a couple of those.
Let's get into this then.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so we are starting on page 65.
65, got it.
Asimov's Guide to the Bible.
Okay.
And he starts out talking about the Jordan River.
Okay.
Are you familiar with the Jordan River?
Well, I mean, that's the one they cross all the fucking time. They took the ark back and forth across it and built stones in it and all kinds of shit.
And sometimes they stand on one side and yell at guys on the other side.
And they made the water stop that one time, too.
Oh, yeah. That was Moses, right?
Right.
Yeah. So Canaan is mostly a semi-arid country.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Right? It's how I imagine that area.
Right.
Except for in the valley of the Jordan River.
I mean, there's a river, so...
Which, listen to this.
Okay.
If straightened out from all its various twists and turns, would measure 255 miles.
Wow.
I'm sorry, 250 miles. I don't know why I said 255.
Got it.
It's 250. 250 miles!
Well, I suppose it still measures that way if you twist and turn it.
Right, but it's unnavigable.
Got it.
So you can't just ride along in it. It's not a straight shot.
Got it.
It's all twisty and turny and hooks and...
Yeah.
It's not good.
Snaking all over the damn place.
Yeah. But if you straightened it, it'd be 250 miles in length.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
And it's unique.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. Nice.
Sorry. I had to do it.
You had to do it.
I had to do it.
I mean, people our age, you know?
You know, I mean, yeah.
We were brought up a certain way. So anyway, it's unique in that it's the only river in the world which maintains a large portion of its course below sea level.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So, like, sea level is, like, the average of what the land is, where the land sits, kind of. Right. And then below sea level means that it's, like, way under that.
Below the sea level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's way down there.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. Yeah. Okay? And the river, like I said, is unnavigable, and temperatures of the river can reach 110 degrees in the fucking shade.
What?
Yeah. Because it's so goddamn hot over there.
That's crazy.
Okay, now think about this. That book came out in what year?
Well, this book came out in the 60s.
That's what I'm saying. This book came out in the 60s.
Right.
So how hot do you think that river is nowadays?
It's fucking sauna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an oven.
Right.
I mean, if it was hitting 110 degrees in the 60s and 70s.
Right.
Like, this is 2022. It's probably fucking boiling. So that's all that was interesting about the Jordan River.
Okay.
So we're going to move on to page 67
Yeah.
of the Asimov's guide.
Okay.
And mention a few points about Hebron.
Hebron. Got
Hebron.
it. I do recall that being mentioned quite a bit.
Right? So do you remember Abram and Lot? Abram was, he became Abraham.
Yeah.
But at this point, he's still Abram.
Lot had the daughters
Lot's
that,
his nephew.
Lot's his nephew, okay.
Okay. And, don't talk about that other stuff yet. We're not
I'm
there.
not talking about that yet.
Yeah. So, remember they departed, wherever they departed from, and that was way back then. I don't remember all that. And, they had, I know, they left Egypt, and they had too many fucking, or did they, no, it was the other way. They were headed toward.
I don't fucking know.
Look, I don't remember, okay?
Yeah, okay.
I can't be held
They
responsible.
left somewhere, and they went somewhere.
They were traveling a lot.
They went along.
Oh, they were leaving Egypt because remember I told you that while Abram was there, he got rich. He did good there. Yeah. Okay. So he's leaving there with his nephew and all their people, and they had so many fucking animals that Abram was like, "This is too many. We cannot sustain this. We got to split up."
Right.
You remember that?
Oh yeah, they just chose one way, the other one chose the other way.
He let Lot choose whichever he thought he wanted because
that
he's
would be his
magnanimous.
lot in life.
Yeah. So of course, Lot chose the more fertile Jordan Valley.
Right.
Because
why wouldn't you?
Yeah. And Abram settled in the Oaks of Mamre, just north of Hebron. Okay.
Yep.
Now, Hebron still exists today. Okay. And people keep trying to pass off various ancient trees as the 44,000-year Oaks of Mamre, to which I added a simple note here that says, because people stupid.
Right, yeah.
This tree, it's totally been here. It's that tree.
Yeah.
Yeah. He lived here in these trees.
Right.
And it's like, okay, you guys.
Yeah.
Come on. I know you're young earthers, but come on.
Right.
Don't be stupid.
Yeah.
Okay? So then we're going to move on to page 68 of Asimov's guide and talk about Amraphel.
Amraphel.
Yeah, which I like that name. I think that's cool. So Lot's land was subjected to invasions by armies from the east, which included Amraphel, king of Shinar.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Now, scholars sometimes think that Amraphel was Hammurabi, which we just talked about that name.
Yeah.
But that's, like, really stupid and dumb. Seriously. Because we're talking about 1900 BCE.
Yeah.
And Hammurabi didn't rule until about 1700 BCE.
Okay. So a couple hundred years difference.
Yeah. Like, don't be stupid.
Right.
Just use a little bit of measury things.
Yeah.
Called calendars, atlases.
But come on, they like to make things fit the way they want them to.
Right.
So,
I know.
That's how that works.
So those scholars failed. Remember I started out saying sometimes scholars are dumb?
Right.
They were dumb just then.
Got it. Okay.
So they were dumb. Okay?
Yeah.
So that's 2 times now that I've been like, you guys so stupid. So, I mean, that's what I'm bringing to the table because I got another one of those later on.
All right.
Okay? That's what I'm bringing to the table today is laughing at everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so now we're going to move on to page 69.
Ooh, 69.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
69. The Vale of Siddim.
Okay.
Or Siddim.
All right.
Okay?
Yeah.
I don't know how to say it. Sorry.
Sure. I don't either.
I don't know words.
I mean, you do. Just not Bible words.
I don't know Bible words.
Bible words are,
Yeah.
Bible words.
They are. They're hard. The Vale of Siddim refers to the Salt Sea, a.k.a. what we know today as the Dead Sea.
Got it. Yeah.
And that's based on how many chemicals accumulate there from the Jordan. So the Jordan empties out into this thing, right?
Yeah.
And there's no place for it to go because it doesn't empty out anywhere else.
Got it.
So
there's no outlet to the
right.
sea.
There's no outlet, and then evaporation, because it's so fucking hot, takes up all the water, so that all that's left is all of the silt and the salt and shit that comes
Sediment.
down, chemicals too.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's why it's referred to as the Dead Sea because nothing can grow there.
Got it.
I mean, it's just salt water.
Right.
And it's grody.
Yeah.
But I have read also that it's a really cool place to swim because you couldn't sink if you tried.
Right.
Like it won't let you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And there's probably no animals alive in it.
Yeah.
Or at least not many.
No, nothing can survive there.
Okay.
Nothing.
All right.
Because evaporation from 140-degree days.
Yeah.
Yeah. 140-degree days.
Right.
leaves
fuck
behind lots of salt with nowhere else to go. That's what I just said.
Right.
Yeah. And the Dead Sea has a salt concentration 7 times that of the ocean.
Wow.
Yeah. So think of, like, if you've ever been to the beach and you went swimming and you got salt up your nose.
Right.
Yeah, fuck you. You don't know what you're talking about. That's not salt.
We have a similar with the Great Salt Lake in Utah. So.
Yeah, I'm about to talk about that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but
Okay.
even so, the Dead Sea is one of the deepest lakes in the fucking world.
It's a lake. Mm-hmm. Not a sea?
It's a lake sea.
Got it. Okay.
It's a C-shaped lake because
Got
it doesn't
it.
go anywhere.
Okay.
But it just like accumulates all this stuff,
Yeah.
and it's the deepest in the world.
Huh.
It's below sea level, and
There's a lot of things out there that are below sea level. Huh? That's interesting.
and it's like so far down. It goes down and down and down.
Got it.
It's down.
Right.
Okay. The Dead Sea contains about 12 times as much water as the Great Sea Lake in Utah.
Ah. Okay.
Even though the Great Sea Lake is 4 times as large in terms of area.
Got it.
So, isn't that interesting?
That is interesting.
See?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I told you we were going to talk about that guy a
You
little
did.
bit.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're moving on.
Okay.
Page 71 of Asimov's Guide to the Bible.
Yep.
And we're going to talk about Rephaim. Do
Okay.
you remember what the Rephaim are?
I do not.
Do you remember what the Amalekites are?
I do not.
Oh my god! They're the giants!
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
We're talking about the fucking giants!
Well, if you had a gun to my head and I had to guess, I
no,
would say
you
yeah.
still would not have.
Well, that's what I would. Okay. All
No,
right. All right.
you wouldn't have got it. You would have
Okay.
got it wrong. These guys were giants. That's what I wrote.
Giants. Got it.
Giants.
They were giants.
Or else, at the very least, they were a race of super mighty warriors.
Right.
One or the other.
Yeah.
Okay? Some translations leave the undefined term, the Hebrew term, Nephilim,
Yeah.
Nephilim?
Which was the
because who even knows is what I wrote. So they were either giants, mighty warriors, or,
Angels.
angels.
Yeah.
Right. What do you think they were?
I think they were
Mighty
probably
warriors.
mighty warriors, if anything. Yeah.
Because let's not be stupid here.
Right. Right.
Yeah. So invaders were often struck by the great works of the civilizations they replaced,
Yeah.
which gave rise to silly rumors that became myths and legends.
Well, of course.
So these guys are walking around and they're like, these tremendous stone blocks could only have been built by giants.
Right.
Like the Greek Cyclops. See, I wrote that too. I actually wrote laugh.
Right.
Or like what we might say today.
Yeah.
Wow, these super awesome pyramids could only have been built by aliens, LMAO.
I mean, that's what the History Channel says sometimes.
Aliens. My guys, aliens.
You know, I have to say, I'm really disappointed in the History Channel. They don't do history so much anymore.
They do sensationalism.
They really
because that's what sells.
It's very disappointing to me.
I want the History Channel to be true history, not pretend
Right?
made up. Let's talk about giants and
Yeah.
angels history.
No, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, no. So, there was that. Okay, so we've
Yeah.
either got angels or giants or aliens,
Right.
or mighty warriors, or else the phrases that they used were merely dramatic reflections of the technological advancements of the enemy, spoken in metaphors that were then read as literal. Kind of like if you say, "Whoa, that thing is," and then think of something giant. That thing's a dinosaur. It's obviously not literally a fucking dinosaur.
Right.
But, if somebody reads what you wrote 100 years from now,
They're
they'd be
gonna say
like, dinosaurs?
Right.
There were dinosaurs in 2022?
Right.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I thought they were all wiped out back in, 1980. No, you guys. You're still wrong. You still got it wrong. So the so-called giants were easily defeated by Chedorlaomer.
Okay.
I don't think I got that right.
Probably
but
not.
That's okay.
Yeah.
As well as by the later Israelite invasion. So, yeah,
So they weren't really giants.
They weren't giants.
Because if they're giants, they're gonna fucking step on you.
Yeah, they weren't going to be easily defeated.
Right,
So
yeah.
that's why I wrote ... So yeah, no.
Yes. So yeah, no.
Also, just to put this out there, there's zero trace of any giant races in the fossil record. Just in case you weren't already convinced.
Right.
LOL.
Well, did you even in the Bible that we're reading now, like there's references to tribes that were considered giants just a few, like a book or two before, and now they're just merely a race of people. Like it transitioned.
Oh yes,
away
it did.
from that.
Yeah.
So
because stupid.
Right.
Because they were like, no, they obviously weren't giants. People obviously didn't live to be 1,000 years old.
Right.
People obviously weren't like 1 billion miles tall.
But
it
is really interesting how things transition. Like we're in a transitionary period in the Bible as to how they reference things and relate to things, because they're stopping some of the nonsense and becoming more realistic ish. I mean, God certainly isn't around as right.
much.
Yeah, no. I mean,
We've
and that's what I'm
commented on
saying.
that.
Like, it's more of like a storybook at this point where we're at.
Yeah.
Versus it was just
ridiculous
bullshit
legends.
Stories.
Yeah.
Prior to this. So, yeah.
So, that is it for the Rephaim, which I just thought that was a lot of fun.
Yeah. No, definitely.
Giants. Get the fuck out of here. Moving on to page 73 of Asimov's guide, we're going to talk about Salem.
Okay.
Not Salem's Lot.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Not Stephen King.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah.
So, remember that guy I just talked about whose name I probably couldn't say right, which is Chedorlaomer?
Yeah.
He sacked the city of Sodom and carried off Lot into enslavement.
Oh.
Do you remember all this?
I don't.
And then
Wait, yeah, I do.
And then
yeah.
Uncle Abram gathered his men and came to Lot's rescue.
Right.
They got a lot of the looted shit back.
Yeah, I do remember that, yeah.
Now, on his way back, this is really interesting.
Okay.
Abram was blessed, and I'm referring to him as Abram because where we're reading here,
he's still Abram.
He has not yet taken that vow that made him become Abraham.
Right.
Okay, so he's still Abram. Isaac Asimov, in his guide, goes back and forth. I think he forgets as he's writing.
Well, it's rough,
yeah. So I just wanted to point that out, that there are a few places that he has referred to him as Abraham, even though he's still Abram.
Right. Okay.
And I know this because we're coming up to the part
where
Abram becomes Abraham.
Right.
Okay. I just thought it was interesting that, I love Asimov. He's brilliant, but he did muck that a little bit.
But you never know. It could have been an editor that mucked that up too.
It could have been.
So
True. So, okay, on his way back, after he saved Lot and got his shit back, Abram was blessed by Melchizedek, king of Salem. Okay?
Yep.
Now, Melchizedek is Hebrew for righteous king, which equals Sargon. Do you remember talking about him a little bit ago?
I do.
Yeah. So, there's that.
Okay. Yeah.
Now, Zion is mentioned, and Zion is very clearly Jerusalem.
Yeah.
But also there's another place that makes it very clear that it's Salem, which is shorthand for Jerusalem. Okay?
Oh, okay.
And so those are all the same term.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And, I mean, even Stephen King got this right, because Salem's Lot, there's an apostrophe before Salem because it's short for Jerusalem's Lot.
Interesting.
And isn't it also interesting that it's Salem's Lot, Jerusalem's Lot, and Lot is the guy that was saved, right?
Obviously he knew
Very
that.
awesome play on words
didn't
there.
know that was, I mean, wow.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Stephen King's cool. But anyways.
Yeah.
So, this legend is likely recorded by the people that were gathering all this together.
Yeah.
As a way of showing that even back then, at that moment, Abram was blessed in Jerusalem by Melchizedek at the future site of
Jerusalem,
the seat of the temple.
Right.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Right?
Yeah.
So it may or may not have happened.
Right, that could have been one of those re-edits.
It's a very small little thing you could easily blink and we didn't pay any fucking attention to it because it's one little sentence.
Sure.
But it was likely included, whether it happened or not, just to show that Abram was blessed there.
Right.
Abram paid tithes there. Abram was given glory there.
Or we're talking about also, this is older portions of the Bible, so these could have been stories that were handed down for years, and therefore that's why Salem/Jerusalem became such a coveted place.
It might have been retrofitted, or it might have been the reason that it became awesome afterward.
Right.
One never knows, and does it really matter at this point?
Yeah, it all ends up the same, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I tend to think that because such short shrift was given to it in this particular statement, that it was retrofitted.
Got it.
That it was added retroactively just to show, hey guys, Abraham, who, is father of the Israelites, he passed through here, FYI.
Right.
Like, that's my belief.
Got it.
Based on absolutely nothing.
Based on what we know of them rewriting shit, that makes total sense.
Right. I thought that was pretty interesting, though.
Right.
So, all right. So we're done with that section. Moving on to page 74 of Asimov's guide.
Okay.
We're going to talk about Damascus.
Okay.
Okay. It is believed to be the oldest continuously occupied city in the world.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
I had no idea.
That's really cool.
It makes me kind of want to go there just to see, like, the oldest occupied city in the world.
Right.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And how? And why? And in what way?
I don't know.
Right?
Yeah.
And
that's in Syria, right? I think Damascus is Syria, I believe.
I honestly don't know.
Right.
That sounds right, but I mean, you could have said any other country and I would have known that as well.
Right.
So, sorry.
No, it's all right.
Now, unless Abram had a son and heir, some mere servant, this Eleazar of Damascus, would inherit Abram's accumulated property.
Got
right?
it.
Do you remember all that?
Yeah.
Okay, so just hold that little thought in your noggin.
Just a quick interjection here, though.
Yeah?
I did a real quick Google search. Damascus is the capital of Syria.
Oh, damn.
Like, currently.
You're smart.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Just throwing
you
that
know
out there.
Things.
Just to, because I was curious, because I thought it was in Syria, but I just wasn't.
You knew that, though.
100%.
Wow. That's really awesome. I forgive you 2 things that you got wrong.
Hey, thanks.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
So anyway, but remember Abram, and he and his wife Sarai were barren and old and couldn't have no babies.
Right.
And so, he's like, womp womp. Only this guy that's a servant to me over in Damascus is going to get all my shit when I die.
Right.
And he's not even going to continue my bloodline. And that was very important for these people.
Right.
Being very, not just family and bloodline centric, but very male centric.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Throughout,
huge.
the whole Bible.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
From what I understand.
Yeah. So just hold that thought in your noggin, okay?
Yeah.
So now we're moving on to the next section, page 75, the Hittites.
Okay,
I can never hear the Hittites without thinking of Ghostbusters, because Bill Murray leans over to Sigourney Weaver and says, "How do you say this?" And she goes, "Hittites." And I always thought at the time, that's not a hard word, Bill Murray, but that's the script in Ghostbusters. It was as they were in the Central Plaza. She had just come out of her bassoon practice or what the fuck ever with the guy with the stuffy nose, and he's like, "Who's the stiff?" Yeah. You remember that bit?
Kind of, maybe. No.
It's the best. That movie's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're definitely all about the Ghostbusters.
Oh, yeah. I definitely am.
I only sort of...
And then he's like telling her about the Hittites in the building, and she says, "Well, what's he doing living in my icebox?" It's great. Come on.
Right.
Come on, you guys.
Yeah.
Okay. So, a powerful empire in 1750 BCE was the Hittites. And they introduced the use of iron and of horse-drawn chariots. Okay. So the Hittites were like
they're pretty
BFD.
Advanced. Right.
Yeah. Big fucking deal.
Right.
Now that was well after the time of Abram, so that they were great when that happened, okay? I'm getting to something that's really fucking interesting here about the Hittites. Okay?
Yeah.
So in the Bible, the Hittites, it's a mere mention, while history shows that they were actually a very powerful realm.
Got it.
Okay? They were eventually worn out into decline by the Egyptian Empire.
Okay. Yeah.
By the time the Israelites came back to Canaan, the Hittite Empire was viewed by them as totally an unimportant tribe.
Gotcha.
Okay? So the Bible refers to the Hittites before they rose to power in the time of Abram.
Yeah.
And then after they fell from power during the time of the Israelites.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
So they totally missed this whole time period where
they were
the
probably
Hittites were
slaves under the Egyptians during that time.
Well, the Hittites were in their full glory during that time.
Right.
So, no, the Hittites were not even mentioned because we don't care about other things that are happening in the world while we're dealing with our guys in Egypt.
Right, that's what I'm saying. They were in Egypt as slaves at that point.
They being...
The Israelites.
The Israelites, yeah, that's exactly where they were.
Or what would become the Israelites.
Yeah, they were over there in Egypt, so we don't care about the Hittites, who literally rose to, like, one of the most powerful empires and fell.
Right.
And so the only times that we hear mention of them are, yeah, those little guys over there on our way through, and then, yeah, those piece of shits over there on our way back, right?
Right.
So the Bible, as the chief source of historical knowledge until the 19th century, the 1800s,
Wow.
almost wiped out all awareness of the Hittite Empire. We would have known nothing about their awesomeness.
Yeah.
Had it not been for like this one guy, and I should have written down his name, but I didn't because I didn't care that much. But anyway, this one researcher was like just doing some studies and was like, these Hittites seem interesting.
Yeah.
They might appear in a movie called Ghostbusters someday. So let me, yeah, that's what he thought. Let me just do a little bit of study on them. And
well,
then
I think
he uncovered
that's where most of the most interesting shit comes from. These little side
rabbit
ventures.
holes.
Right.
Yeah. So we would never have known about the Hittite Empire, and Ghostbusters would have been an entirely different movie.
Right, yeah.
Okay. And only research and archaeological finds have restored the Hittite Empire to our knowledge.
Okay.
Tell me that's not badass.
So science restored them.
Thank you, science.
Yeah, thank you, science.
Okay, so moving on to the next section of Asimov's guide. We're on page 79 with Ishmael.
Okay.
Call me Ishmael. Just kidding. That's the first line of, what is it? Do you know it?
Moby Dick?
To kill a Moby Dick.
What the fuck?
To kill a whale. To kill a mockingbird. Moby Dick. Yes, Moby Dick. No, Ishmael. Okay?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. So Abram took his wife Sarai's servant, Hagar,
Yep.
as his concubine.
I remember that.
Yep. And she bore his son Ishmael.
Yep.
Okay? Mm-hmm. And then he was like, yay, I have a son. That's
Right.
awesome. And it was Sarai that was like, I really need you to have a son, so it's so important to me that you need to fuck my servant.
Right.
And have a son.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't matter where the son comes from as long as you have one by some vagina hole.
Right.
It doesn't
and
have
since
to
it
be
was
mine.
her concubine, technically
It was her
it's
child.
still her child.
Yeah.
At least that's the way they pitched it.
That's the way it would have been.
Until later.
Yeah. Yeah, well, when she had her own, then it was like, get the fuck out of here with that piece of shit.
Right.
Not from my vagina hole, baby.
Right. It's funny how those rules were rules until they weren't rules anymore.
I mean, that's the way religion always is.
Right.
It's what's most convenient in any given minute.
Right.
So
But we're talking about the birth of a fucking religion here. Mm-hmm. Like the birth... Abram is the birth of Abrahamic religion.
Yeah.
And they can't even get fucking rules right.
No.
So,
no.
whatever.
But yeah, let's talk about how awesome the Bible is.
Right.
Please tell me more.
Yep.
So Ishmael, as you probably are aware, is the eponym. I think that's the right word. Remember how we were talking about Noah and how all of the people that came from him are actually nations, not individual persons?
Right, yeah.
So Ishmael was the father of the Ishmaelites.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
And they dwelt on the border of the Arabian desert.
So when we're talking about Abram and Abraham at this point, we're still talking in terms of tribes and peoples?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
I forget that. And so sometimes I have to like remind myself that. So like when we're talking about Ishmael here, we're talking about the Ishmaelites.
Got it.
Okay.
And it's easier. I mean, I'm assuming for, that time when they're passing these stories on verbally, that it's just easier to reconcile people versus groups of people and just make it a story instead of, it's just easier to say.
It's easier to talk about one person than it is to discuss an entire people group.
Right.
So the Ishmaelites were viewed as of subordinate importance since their descent was merely through a concubine.
Got it. Okay? Yeah.
But remember I said that they lived along the border of the Arabian desert?
Yes.
So the Arabians, they accepted many parts of the Bible and considered themselves to be descended from Abram and Ishmael, which, they are, so awesome.
Right.
They're like, that's awesome. We're awesome. And so those names, Abram and Ishmael, or any derivative thereof, those are still very popular names among Muslims.
Ah, okay.
Because, that's where their religion derives from.
Right. They're both Abrahamic religions. Well, all three.
Yeah.
Judaism, Christianity, and
Islam?
Islam.
Yeah. So, according to Muslim legend, both Hagar and Ishmael are buried in Mecca.
Yeah, okay.
So, that's interesting.
And that's why they have the trip to Mecca every year that they're supposed to go. Okay.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm assuming that's part of it at least.
I would assume so.
I don't know everything about it, so I'm
I don't
speaking out of
either.
ignorance there a little bit. But
very much.
Yeah.
Hoping to learn more as we
right,
go.
yeah, definitely. That is.
But I'm just not there yet.
Right.
So, a little aside here. Another little oopsie doodle that Asimov made, which it wasn't really his fault because it was the Times, quote unquote, TM. But up until about 1950 and 60, the term Muslim was spelled M-O-S-L-E-M.
Oh, wow.
Muslim.
Okay.
And both are synonymous, but the more accurately used term today is, as we know, Muslim. M-U-S-L-I-M.
Got it.
Okay? And one of the reasons that we made that the collective made that switch is because the term Muslim is also, whereas Muslim means a follower of this religion, Islam.
Yeah.
Muslim is also, with the Z pronunciation, it also has some kind of meaning that is evil.
Okay.
Like a doer of evil things or something.
Okay.
And it was very hard to differentiate what the fuck was happening.
Sure.
And clearly, Muslim people are not evil. Like, there are evil people in every single fucking religion.
Right.
And I would say that the majority of them are probably Christian if I had to make any kind of guess because I'm an asshole like that. But be that as it may, clearly that's not cool.
Right.
And so throughout the book, anytime Asimov refers to Muslims, he has that older fashioned spelling.
Got it.
Which would have been more prominent at the time that he wrote this book.
Right.
So I just thought that was a little interesting about the book itself.
Yeah.
That he put in there. Ooh, the next section is very exciting.
Okay,
so we're moving on to page 79. Circumcision.
Oh, man.
Wow! Let's talk about penis. So, the thing about circumcision is, what?
Did you ever think you would say the thing about circumcision
No.
in your life?
Never.
Ever?
Not once.
I just wondered.
Not once.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. But anyway. There it is.
Right?
Yep.
So, God enters into a covenant with Abram.
Yeah.
Okay. And the covenant is a legal binding agreement. Okay. So
legal, like they're gonna pull up the God lawyers, or
yeah, totally. Like they are basically shaking hands and signing documents on this. Okay.
All right.
Like these are actual promises and vows that are being made that are not just like supposed to be based on faith and magic.
Right.
They're like. The persons who believe that this happened actually believe that this is a legal thing.
Got it. Okay.
Like, you have to do this. It is the fucking law.
Yeah.
Okay? I mean, think of law like we think of Torah. It is law.
Yeah.
Okay?
All right.
So, that makes it a little bit, I don't want to say easier to respect, but maybe grants some understanding to their belief system.
Right.
Okay? So what God promises is the divine right to Canaan. He's like, these lands will be yours. Maybe not yours personally.
This is where my problem comes in with these covenants.
Yeah.
Because God does all these covenants, and he just says, I'm going to do this thing, right? Mm-hmm. No, there's no stipulations. There's no nothing at the time.
Right.
He's going to do this thing, right?
Someday.
And then he's like, well, I was going to do that thing, but...
You pissed me the fuck off.
Yeah, you pissed me off, so fuck off.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wait,
that's not how contracts work.
You said you were going to do it. That's...
It wasn't supposed to be dependent on your mood.
Right, because my understanding when they said it at first was like, a covenant's a covenant, right? You can't break this shit.
Yeah.
But then God's like, you
but
didn't
I want
read the fine print that I didn't even lay out, but there it is.
Yeah.
And you don't get it yet, so...
No, I totally agree with you.
Okay.
Totally agree with you. I'm not talking about this from God's legal perspective.
Right. No,
I'm talking about this from the people's perspective.
I feel like we have grounds to sue God.
I think that was attempted at one point. I know it was attempted in an episode of Ally McBeal.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, it didn't go over well.
I'm just saying.
But it was a very interesting episode.
I feel like he has broken his covenant, and we should sue.
Well, you'd have to believe he's real in order to do that.
That is
so
true. That is true.
Let's not.
Right, yeah. Okay.
So, okay, God promises divine right to Canaan.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Abram, in turn, promises that he and his descendants will accept God as the national deity.
Okay.
So, that's the point at which Abram is now renamed Abraham.
Okay.
And that is to signify the new situation, and as signature, quote unquote, to the agreement, he accepts the rite of circumcision.
Got it.
And then I added my own little note, new name, new peen, who dis. Sometimes I crack myself up when I'm, feeling... I was getting a little uppity because I'm like, Jesus Christ, this is so fucking stupid. Sometimes no matter how much you're interested in a topic and no matter how hard you want to give it, like the grave service of studying and scholarship.
Right.
Come on. Y'all are chopping off the end of your penis.
Right. Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
And you're trying to tell me that it's awesome and cool.
Have you ever seen some of the tools they used back then?
Let's just not.
It's fucking horrible.
No, because when we start
it's like a horror movie.
When we start talking about that, then we get into the tools that they used on women.
Right.
And all of that just defies my imagination and hurts my stomach, so I just can't.
So bad.
Can't.
So bad.
Now, the custom of circumcision was not new to Abraham.
Okay.
Okay, it had been around. It had been practiced by the Egyptians and the Canaanites for fucking eons, okay?
Got it.
Ages, this shit had been around.
Okay.
Okay, this was not new.
Well, and I'm assuming... So, and again, I could be wrong here, but I think circumcision was a way to counteract... it was a cleanliness
I'm
thing.
actually about to hit that.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, but my point with that is that the Egyptians were more of a civilized society, I'm assuming, at this point in time, than the Israelites, so they're still kind of behind the times.
Could be. I don't know.
Okay. All right.
Let's move along.
Yeah.
Because I'm about to hit that.
We're moving along.
It did not become overwhelmingly significant as a religious rite until the exile. So even though they promised it, it wasn't like that big a deal.
Okay.
They were like, whatever.
Yeah.
Cut it, don't cut it. It's out. It's all good. Okay?
So wait. The covenant was made way before the exile.
Like hundreds of years.
Right. And so it was not a thing that they held people to until...
No.
That's interesting.
Right? It just wasn't that big a fucking deal. It was one of those rules that's a rule, but that's not...
Is this a rule that they rewrote back into it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Because that seems odd.
Yes. It became a bigger deal more to the people who were putting the Bible together.
Got it.
They wanted it to be a bigger deal than it actually was.
It's interesting that they were so preoccupied with penises.
Men across the ages have always been more enthralled with their own dicks than with anything else.
I mean, we could go into Bezos' rocket, but,
Thank you. Or the balls that hang on the back of trucks.
Right, yes.
Men love their fucking nuts and penises.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're dick and balls. They're all gonna laugh at ya. You're dick and balls. You know where that's from, right?
Seems like it's gotta be Adam Sandler.
It is an Adam Sandler bit.
But beyond that, I don't have which one.
It's just one of his specials.
Okay.
They're all gonna laugh at ya.
Oh, from like his CDs and stuff.
Yeah.
God, I said CDs. I just dated myself.
I know. It's one of his comedy albums. It's the same one that had the song about, now take a bottle of shampoo and shove it up your ass.
Right. Yeah. Quality recordings.
Okay, I'm telling you. I listened to that thing so many fucking times. It's funny. Yeah,
no, I no doubt. I had that CD too.
And it was also...
Lunch Ladyland was in that one, right?
Lunch Ladyland was on that, but also... there was another one about, ayúdame, ¿dónde está biblioteca? Where's the library?
Right, yeah, I got it.
Help me, and yeah.
I don't recall that.
Plutonium. They talked about plutonium. I know way too much about that fucking thing.
You really do, because I don't remember hardly anything.
It was good. We should listen to that soon.
Oh,
it was funny.
Okay.
It was horrible.
Yeah.
It was so raunchy.
Right.
I loved it.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyways... Circumcision, not a big deal.
Not
okay?
until later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And at the point that it did become somewhat of a big deal,
Yeah.
it was probably a comforting thing to be able to look at their dicks and to have that chopped off foreskin remind them that they were separate from the Babylonians. So they could look at their dick and be like, I'm separate because my dick is pretty.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
And that they were in a legal binding agreement with God who was leading them to their promised land.
Right.
So whenever they were in doubt, they could just look at their dicks.
Yeah.
Okay.
God and their dick made them feel good.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was like physical proof that the promised land would be theirs again someday.
Yeah.
All you had to do was look at your penis and you would be like, yeah, that's the stuff right there. Okay. The book of Genesis was being put into its final form at this point, so the editing of it would have stressed that.
Got it.
Okay. So
it was being put into its final form when? Like at the beginning of the exile? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah. So
okay.
That's when they were beginning to put together
like that's
the
when it
writing
started to
of this.
solidify what the story was and stuff. Okay.
So they would have really hardcore stressed the whole, it's very, very important to chop off your foreskin.
Right.
Okay. And it was less about hygiene and cleanliness and more about the magical power of increased fertility.
Got it.
Because we all want to be fertile and have all the sperms go from our clean, skinless dick into the vagina
so
and
we
make
can
babies.
have kids like the grains of the sand and the
you have to have so many
the stars
babies.
in the sky and
you're a
and all
piece of
that.
shit if you don't have so many babies.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're moving on to page 81 of Asimov's guide, Sodom and Gomorrah.
Oh boy.
I know. Oh boy. And that's going to be it for this, okay?
Oh, okay.
So,
all right.
Abraham learned that Sodom and Gomorrah were about to be destroyed in a great catastrophe. Holy shit!
Yeah.
And, his nephew Lot was living in Sodom.
Yeah.
And so he was like, oh God! What am I going to do?
Right.
So he interceded
I remember this.
on behalf of the inhabitants who might be righteous. He's like, but there's some good people that live there.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
He was arguing with God. Mm-hmm. I remember
Yeah,
this.
he was. And so Lot was allowed to escape, although his wife, was...
Yeah, she wasn't so lucky.
She got turned into a pillar of salt, because
Yeah,
that
because she
makes
fucking
sense.
looked back.
Yeah. She couldn't resist looking back.
Good times,
And
right?
it's supposed to be a metaphor for, don't look at the things that you've lost, look only forward to the things you will gain. And I'm like, that's
but
not
you
good
die for that?
psychology.
You die for that.
Right?
Come on now.
Yeah, no.
It's bullshit.
Also, psychology says that, no, you actually should examine your past a little bit and work through it so that you don't be a fucking idiot and keep making the same mistakes.
Yeah.
Like what we're doing in America right now with all of our fucking losing of rights. We're not looking at the past and we're making the same mistakes. But, whatever.
Right.
So the quote, brimstone and fire that was rained upon those cities...
Yeah.
probably was like a volcanic eruption and an earthquake, or it could have been like a large meteor strike.
Sure.
And those things happen. So it could have been any combination or all three at the same fucking time. And those people would have peed their pants and thought,
right.
it is the end of the world.
Yeah.
So
no, there's a lot of things that they've taken from the Bible that were probably more localized things.
Localized events.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like the flood.
Like the flood. Yep.
So, yeah.
Yep. So, just to be honest and fair, TM, there is no evidence of such a catastrophe from that time in the record. Yeah. And there are no reports of any remains of civilizations buried under the waters of the Dead Sea, which is, they thought that maybe that, like scholars have suggested, maybe that is one of the things that happened, like that they had built their cities on the shaky grounds of part of the Dead Sea that was dried up.
I'd be interested in a follow-up this because, and only because this book that Asimov wrote was back in the 60s, and I could have sworn...
68.
Or 68, whatever.
Yeah.
But I could have sworn in my lifetime that I had heard something about archaeological Sodom and Gomorrah type things.
Well, I mean, I know that the Dead Sea Scrolls were found in the Dead Sea.
Right,
so.
right. No, but I mean, maybe like in our next book.
What else was found down there is what I'm asking.
Hell if I know.
So, yeah, that would be something that I would like to follow up after Asimov's time.
Yeah,
of
so
writing.
like maybe the next time we do the book club next week, maybe we follow up with that one. Just
You
as
want to do a Q&A?
Well, no, not necessarily a Q&A, but just like a follow-up. Like, you know...
So on top of reading the next section, you want me to do a little research on my research?
Well, yeah.
I just want to make sure I understand this correctly.
Only because I'm questioning that a little bit.
How about you have some homework and you fucking research it?
We'll see.
I only say that because, like, God, I'm doing all the fucking research here. Just saying.
I'll switch you jobs. How's that?
You do the tech, I do the research. I'm just telling you that's a lot on my plate, okay?
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
Well, we'll see what happens, and one of us will get back to you guys on
right.
Where the fuck Sodom and Gomorrah may have been located or not, and what may have caused those kinds of catastrophes or not, and what may or may not have existed beneath the Dead Sea.
Right.
Along with the Dead Sea Scrolls.
Sure.
So that takes up that portion of... That was poorly said. Let me try that again. That will be it for that section of Asimov's Guide to the Bible. And next time we will be covering pages 83 through 100.
Okay.
We're still in the book of Genesis. My
Okay.
God.
All right.
It goes on forever.
Right.
Here are the topics we will be covering. Ready? Hold on
ready.
to your butts.
I'm ready.
It's a lot. Moab and Ammon. Gerar. Beersheba. Paran. Moriah. Aram and Chesed. Machpelah. Mesopotamia. Syria. Midian. Edom. Bethel. Reuben and his brothers. Seir. Israel. And Shechem.
Jesus.
I know, right?
That's a lot of shit.
That's a lot of shit. But
Okay.
I've tried to keep all of these sections. They're between 15 to 18 pages long.
Got it.
So
Okay.
nothing. It's more sections crammed into about the same amount of pages.
Right.
So,
Okay. Well, sounds good. I mean, we got some good information today.
Yeah.
And I'm enjoying this. Like it's
interesting.
Informing. It has me question some things that we read and makes me think about it a little bit more.
Well,
So,
that and it's also a good refresher because I clearly
Right.
don't remember a lot of this stuff.
yeah. No, I mean, you and I had talked about this. Like we've had some interactions with things where we do recall a lot more than we thought we did. So like it's obvious that we're gaining knowledge from this, but there's still so many fucking stories and so many side stories that I couldn't for the life of me hold this all in my head.
No, and I have a hard time with the geography of it. Wait, who was going where at what time?
Yeah,
What?
Yeah, which this is actually helpful with because
Yeah.
he's pointing out a lot more of that kind of stuff than I was able to pick up on when we were in the books. So
Right.
it is definitely helpful with regard to that.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, I'll especially I think enjoy it when we get to like Exodus and like making the trip through
The
'Cause that'll-
trek.
Yeah, so that'll be fun. 'Cause
Yep.
that was a lot of fucking meandering.
That was...
I'm like, where the fuck were they going?
So much meandering.
But
Those 40 years in the desert.
Yeah,
Fuck
right?
you.
all right, well that was our book club for today,
Sacrilegious Book Club.
and we will see you guys again next Sunday.
Yep.
All right,
Bye.
Hey wife, I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For these nuts.
Oh my god. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks!
Okay, bye.
Hey, wife, I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.